Yo, what's up, everybody? It's HBT with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. I'm with my man, Christopher Burton.
People's Podcast, what's going on, y'all?
What's up, man? Yeah, in all actuality, I didn't know if you was getting on right there, boy.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we just came in, man, and, we didn't do a countdown or anything. That's what I was about to do. But what's up, AJ Scales? What's up, Jake Wilson? What's going on, guys?
What's happening, guys? What's going on?
I just rolled in here from QT's place, boy.
Boy, you had to go talk to the gas man, boy. The gas man, boy.
Yeah, boy. Had to drink a little Mountain Dew, boy.
Boy, here, drinking some of that. Dude.
Heck yeah, what's going to go down tonight, man? What's going to go down?
Rules of engagement tonight, boy.
What? Shoot. All right, man.
Rules of engagement, boy. He about to look. He about to tell him, like, look here, this is what you about to do. This is what you got to do when you come address me.
Where
come
they
deal
at,
with
man?
me. Orlando, Florida, man.
Man, they packed out.
Austin
Theory.
Theory
He is in the house. Boy, Austin Theory.
Said Austin Theory, boy.
Heck yeah, Rey Mysterio, man. Son just picked up some gold.
Yeah, he did. Boy, just stole some gold, boy.
North American heavyweight champion. What's up, Jake Wilson? What's up, Brandon? My man Braden in the house. What's up, Braden?
Braden, what's going on, man?
Yeah, I forgot for a minute there, man, that it was on FS1. And I just told you.
Yeah, I just told you, man. God, dog.
We got to talk about that, man. I'm trying to look for it on Fox, man. I'm like, what in the world's going on here?
You gonna see some female soccer? That's all you gonna see on Fox.
Yeah.
Man.
Then I said, wait a minute, it's on FS1. I just talked to Chris about that. Drew Allen, Harry, Dirty Dom is here tonight. Oh wow, okay, man.
That's
hey,
good, man.
Pressing him, defending that title. Okay, we got Wesley and Dragon Lee out there, the Lee brothers, man, from another month. All right. Drew Allen says, "Sup, Harry and Chris. Glad both of you guys are on. Thanks, Brayden, man. We're glad to be here."
Boy, they shocked, boy. Dominic holding gold, boy.
Heck yeah, man.
Oh, they saying Big E backstage, boy. Drew Allen saying Big E backstage, boy.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that info, Drew Allen. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Okay, who he getting ready to fight now? Which one of the Brawling Boots he getting ready to fight?
Who knows?
Might be fighting that finger breaker, boy.
Oh
no, he fighting Shane. Ooh, oh boy. This is gonna be a rough one here, boy. I hope Ray ready, boy, cause he ain't, boy. Ooh.
I think I'm going to the gym tonight, boy.
Well, have fun with that. Tell me how that work out, boy. Cause I ain't about to do it, boy.
Gonna work out good, dog. Gonna work out good.
Well, God bless you, boy, cause I ain't. I got to work out tomorrow at work. Boy. That's gonna be my workout. Melanie McKee in the building, Wrestling Gym Mother. Hope you all having a good weekend. Yes, we are.
What's going on, Melanie McKee?
Wait a minute, Cameron Grind. What is this, man? How many folk? Wait a minute, how
what in
many
the
folk
world?
You got your boy Cameron Grind. Man, how many folk in this match?
I don't know, man. All I gotta say is straight to the moon, boy. Straight to the moon.
But you ain't heard nothing yet till you hear yeah.
Oh wow. Straight to the moon, boy. That's all I gotta say. I like him. I like him just as much.
Here he come. Oh, you hear that pop, boy?
They piped that in, man.
No, but ain't no pipe nothing there.
Yeah, they did, man. Yeah, he did, man.
Hold on, Harry. He need to talk to you. Harry, he got to talk to you.
But they hit the biggest. They got the biggest system, boy. That Orlando can offer, boy. They piped it in, boy. All right. Brayden says SDCC has been great. What are you talking about, Chris?
Well, I don't know, boy. You about to talk to us, Harry.
Yeah. D Skill H Town, what's up?
D Skills, what's going on? Liam Oliver, what's going on? Magnum, Marcus Brown.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Well, boys, invited every party that I want to go to, and the party that I want to go to is a party that involves me taking that U.S. championship. Yeah.
He sounded like he ate some bad mushrooms. Yeah. With some hot sauce on it.
Stepping stone action, because I got just three men that stand in my way. But one by one, each of you will fall because you all realize whose game is it? With everybody saying,
yeah.
God, mighty man.
Yeah.
Man, Sheamus beat the crap out of this dude, man.
Man, stop this, man.
Oh, man, Sheamus, bro kicked this joker to death, man.
Man, why Rey Mysterio look like a sack of Skittles, boy, a sack of Starburst, boy?
I don't know, man. Shit. Man, why in the world did they bring Cameron Grimes up, man? They really ain't doing anything with it.
Exactly, that's your boy.
Yeah,
they brought him up. They brought him up to just beat him, get him beat up. Boy, that's all.
Pretty much. Man, you got to be kidding me, man.
Yeah.
Man, he'll make this guy get, man.
Man, he gonna be bigger than Hogan, boy.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
Wow. Hey, and you know, hey, man, he gonna be better than Bob Backlund, boy.
Wow.
Hey, man, he gonna be greater than Arnold Scarlett.
Oh my God, man!
Wow. Hey, man, hey, Harry, watch what I say, Harry. Watch what I say. It's in the stars, man. It's in the stars,
man. Well, that dude right there, but that dude, man, Rocky King was a better wrestler than that dude, boy.
Man, you tripping, boy.
God dang, boy.
Well, Rocky
King Jones was better than that joke. And Bill and Randy Moki was better than them too, boy. And had a better pop too, boy. Moki Mania, you know Moki Mania was running wild, boy.
Yeah, for like 2 weeks. After that, everybody forgot about him, boy.
But that 2 weeks, boy, made them legendary, boy. They legends, boy.
Man.
But you can't talk about tag team wrestling without talking about Bill and Randy Moki. That ain't the Moki brothers, boy. People might not have seen them fight, but they heard about them.
Yeah, they were like, all right, yeah, they put you in tag team wrestling school. This is what you don't do in tag team wrestling. And they put up the Mokis, boy.
Hey, Moki brothers, boy.
Man. What Liam Oliver say, man? Victor G, man, he in the building. Marcus Brown, he in the building.
Okay, cool.
Let me go back up and see what Liam said, because we got a lot of comments here.
All right, get D-Skill. D-Skill said WWE sold 1,400 tickets tonight. The other company has barely sold 2,600 in a 6,000-seat arena for Wednesday. Wow.
That's rough.
Well, you know what they're going to do? They're going to they'll hit the radio stations this week. So they can, radio stations and 7-Eleven, so they can sell those tickets. Get rid of them.
Heck yeah, boy.
They definitely will.
Let's see what Liam had to say. Liam said, "What's up, Harry and Chris? God is good." Kevin Sullivan, legendary talker, said in interview he want to be a consultant AEW, also do the writer, but WWE too. Well, he gonna have to pick one, man. He gonna have to pick one.
Have to pick one, yeah. WWE is not gonna let him be over there writing for them too. That's a conflict of interest, man.
Yeah.
Conflict of interest. They ain't gonna let you do that. That's like Chris working for Staples and say, I want to go over and I want to work for Office Depot and be in the same position. You know, I want to sell papers here at Staples, but I want to sell pens over at Office Depot. That ain't gonna happen.
No, that ain't gonna work, man. No. Man, yeah, he gonna have to pick one of one of the other, man.
Yeah, no doubt about that, man.
Wow. I mean that's good that he's interested, but
yeah,
I almost would say he would be used better in AEW. He would have a better chance to get his ideas across in AEW.
Yeah, that's true.
WWE, because WWE's got some seasoned writers and they've already got their foot in the door and they've got leverage and weight and they got people's ears. Even though Kevin Sullivan is a legendary persona in wrestling. Everybody knows who he is and what he's done. He don't have that the clout or
well, he doesn't have
weight.
the clout, but yeah, he's a legendary booker. I mean, he did it for a long time.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean, when it comes to WWE standards, he don't have that. He don't. I mean, everybody knows who he is, but he don't have that.
Florida and places like that. And I mean, he was great at it. But I mean, what's the name? WWE don't need him.
They don't. They
don't need him at all.
No.
AEW, he probably could get in there and after a while take over the whole thing if if he get in there and do it right and be able to persuade Tony Khan.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing about it, being able to persuade him that, hey, he is the guy who should be running the thing. And everybody, I think a lot of people would agree, man, because a lot of people would be like, hey, Kevin Sullivan got the credentials. He's been around a long time. He knows what he's doing. Give him a shot and let him run it long term. But,
exactly.
Yeah, that's his best bet, man. He can forget about going to WWE and do it.
Yeah. Marcus Brown, he said LA Knight's star power was going. He should get at least challenge Reigns as U.S. champion before going further up the card, entering using challenge a world champion before actually winning it.
Yeah.
That's an interesting theory. Okay.
No, I can go with that. I definitely can go with that.
Look.
All right, did you get Mag? Greetings, Harry and Chris. I mean, greetings and happy Friday, Chris and Harry and the Straight Up Wrestling family.
What's going on? Yeah. Okay, what's going on here? Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, Ray looked like a sack of Starburst, but that's what he looked like. But he looked like the pink and banana flavored Starburst. He looked like the strawberry and banana flavored Starburst. That's what Ray looked like, boy.
All right, did you get the first thing what Marcus said? Straight Up Wrestling show, salute. I had to support a brother because of you being in the nation. I seen you know about King and about King Mike. It's only right that I do. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Appreciate you being here, Marcus Brown, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, and guys, while it's on my mind, hey, since y'all are here, and Marcus, I know you new here, man, everything.
Oh, yeah.
If y'all haven't already, hey, if you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. And if you're on YouTube, which a lot of you guys are, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding. For times like this when we're live, because we ain't a scheduled 9 to 5 kind of podcast. We can come on at any time, guys. So you want to hit that notification bell. And if you're on Twitch, do the same thing you do on Twitter. And if you're on Twitter, you go and hit that like,
share, tweet, and
retweet, and follow.
Follow us on the Twitter.
On Twitter, yes.
On the Twitter app. Appreciate you guys.
That was a nice backbreaker about Sheamus, boy.
Heck yeah, man.
I'm trying to tell you,
AJ, what is this, right? San Diego Comic Con. Okay, that's what that SDCC was.
Okay.
San Diego Comic Con. Okay.
Yeah, that's the biggest Comic Con in the nation, man. San Diego. That's what they usually.
I know you're not going out there. You and your dad gonna travel out there?
That's what they usually premiere, like the latest Marvel movies, the latest video games and the latest video game consoles, stuff like that. That's what they do all that at.
Oh, cool.
Your boy Cameron Grimes, boy, sending people to the moon, Harry.
Work, man. I see that.
Putting in some work, boy.
Heck yeah, boy. You're gonna kick somebody straight to the moon, Chris. Boom. Wow.
But can he capitalize? Okay, can he capitalize?
I doubt it, man. He got some serious competition in there. You know what? Cameron hasn't got there yet.
Sheamus like, Sheamus like, no, you don't, boy.
Let's see. AJ Scales, what's up? They should let Ray versus Austin Theory for the night. LA Knight. Yeah. All right.
Man, why the Joker's laying in them kicks? What? Oof.
Man.
Sheamus killing. Oh, Lord. Here, Irish curse.
Boom. D-Skill H-Town says, Harry hating already. Laugh out loud. Man, D-Skill tripping, man.
Hey, throw my man outside the ring, but what's going on here?
All right, my man Rally Sport all the way from England. What's up,
Rally? What's going on?
Chris, what's up, Rally?
Oh, this ain't good.
Dumped him on the hard part of the ring, man.
Well, on the apron, boy. What Cameron Grimes about to do? There's too much going on, boys.
He just ran into a knee or something. He ran into something going out there. Oh
man,
God,
they having some miscommunication out there, man. You see how the action kind of stalled out a little bit.
Yeah, I see that.
They having some miscommunication out there. Somebody better get to talking and lead this match. That's all I got to say. Ray, you the veteran now. You've been in there longer than anybody, Ray. You need to call this match.
Yeah.
Call it in the ring, Ray. Old school, you know about that. Uh-oh. Here we go. Superplex powerbomb. Double superplex.
That's what it looked like it might be.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, Sheamus and Sheamus and LA Knight up there.
Whoa! See, I told you, man. We got too much going on, man. They losing control. Too much miscommunication.
Yeah, I know.
What is this?
I don't know what in the world they doing, man. Come on.
Oh, Cameron took the worst of that.
Yeah, they shouldn't have to do that, but it's okay.
Cameron
all right,
took the worst of that.
LA Knight test was happening, that blood and guts, I heard. Okay. Okay, LA Knight is so good and over. Yeah. That's what your man Raleigh says.
Yeah.
All right, user. All right, Brady BRM says we all know LA Knight gonna win. Yeah. Yeah, of course he's gonna win, man. And I don't know, man. Sheamus should win.
Man, look, Sheamus done had the U.S. title. The only title he has not had is the IC title. Out of all the championships, he has not won the IC title. Man.
Come on, man. LA Knight was under all these guys a couple years ago. All these guys was over him, man. All of them. That's in the ring now.
But don't get a response like LA Knight, man.
But LA Knight haven't progressed, man.
Man, come on, he ain't progressed, man.
Only thing you progressed in is the talking, and that talking always been there. So man. I mean,
come on, Harry.
It's just that he's over, man. That's all. Yeah,
Bray, you right. Yeah. You right. He Harry hating, but Harry got on his hate lamp. Boy, that heat from that hate lamp. Boy,
I like it too, man. I like it. God. Okay, Harry, you're not an LA Knight fan. Man, I like it, man, but I don't know, man. It's something about Chris liking him, man. If Chris hated him, I probably would love him, man. All right. Raleigh says, you hate her, Harry. Dang. But, all right. Brady says LA Knight can't.
Well, Harry said he got a PhD in hating.
Yeah. All right. Brady says LA Knight can't even get up. He tripped. Let's see. Perry Carey, what's up? Perry Carey, what's up, Harry and Chris? Holy snap, Harry. Wesley and Dragon Lee is backstage tonight for Smackdown. Yeah, they was out in the audience.
Yeah, they was out in the crowd.
Yeah, they was right there on the front row, boy. They was on the front row. And then, who's that? Bob Uecker, boy. They was on the front row. All right. D-Skill H-Town said they didn't even put Austin on the headset. He is going to get squashed.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, my man Raleigh says Bob Backlund flashback to the 90s. Wow, laugh out loud. Hey, man, Bob Backlund flashback all the way to the early 80s, so late 70s. I mean, well, I've known him from that then.
Till the Sheik got there and about killed him, boy.
Yeah, beat him in 82. So, I mean, that goes way back, Raleigh.
Sheik beat him. It was 82 when Sheik beat him?
No, 84. No. Yeah, Hogan won in 84. Sheik beat him in 84, and then Hope beat Sheik in 84 about a month later. Something like that. Sheik
all that happened in 84?
83 or 84. I think it was 84.
Oh, okay.
That was a long time ago, man.
I thought Sheik at least had it for a year.
No. Had that thing for about a month, man. 6 weeks at the most. He didn't have that thing for long. No.
There. Okay.
No. Didn't have it long at all. Bob Backlund flashback to the 90s. Wow, laugh out loud. Victor Ganfisto, you see Elim Oliver's comment? I think Chris read that.
Yeah, I read that, yeah.
All right, my man Marcus Brown says, no, wait a minute. I got stuff before that. And Travis Richards in the house.
Travis Richards, what's going on? What's happening? Hanson Terrell in the building.
That ain't Braden, man. Braden tripping, boy.
Braden said, yeah.
Yeah, wow, man, I went down a lot.
What the world? What, Ray still holding on? What is this?
Goodness. Oh, gosh, man, you can't be doing doggone camera like that, man. Your son should have turned on you, but that's why your son turned on you.
Throwing people in the folk, man.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Brown, Marcus says LA Knight star power is growing. He should at least challenge Reigns. Oh, you already read that one.
Yeah, I got
as
that
U.S.
one.
champion before going farther up the card. Main eventer using challenge a world champion before actually winning it. True. Dirk Benson, AEW need Kevin Sullivan, period. No ends, ands, or buts about that, Dirk. They could use him. And you know what? If they had him, they definitely could move up the ladder with challenging WWE, man. Because Kevin Sullivan,
Oh yeah.
somebody to know how to book and know how to come up with great scenarios is him.
Oh yeah.
All right. Braden says, hope Sullivan goes to AEW because they need him the most. Yep.
Yes, they do.
All right. Matt Magnum says, look out, McDonald. McDonald's is going to name a value meal after LA Knight called to Let Me Talk to You. Yeah, Mill. Come on, man. You guys are going nuts with this guy, man.
But hey, man, I'll be at McDonald's every day, boy.
Oh gosh, man. Oh gosh. Marcus says, I heard Blood and Guts only got 950K viewers. TK obviously is not good and creative. He needs to put Bryan Danielson. That's the problem. Besides the rude fan base I have with AEW. Yeah, they fans are something else. That's all I will say. That
fans are a trip.
But you know what? That 950K was pretty doggone good. But you know how long they're not gonna hold that. I guarantee you next week they'll be under 800,000. Because I know what happened. A lot of people, because they did 825 the week before. A lot of people called up people and asked them to watch that match. And a lot of people from WWE fans was watching it too. People was calling people and telling them the craziness that was going on with that. So I'm not shocked, man, that Blood and Guts.
Oh, okay. Hey. Whoa, where Ray come from?
It was the last 51 minutes of it, and I'm pretty sure they got a big rating during that last 51 minutes. A lot of people tuned in. So, but you know, hey, congratulations to them for getting 950.
Oh.
I will say that because they hadn't got 950. Wow. What you got this at right now, Chris?
Oh, I got it about 3.
I got it at 3.2, something like that, man. A little bit over 3. All right. Brayden says Blood and Guts was great in my opinion. Brayden, it was okay, man. It was pretty good but it was only that last match, the Blood and Guts match. But you know, it still was all over the place. You know, I mean, it wasn't bad, Brayden, but it was all over the place. And even Chris have a good friend who's a podcaster.
Yeah,
and he's a big AEW fan.
He said that match wasn't even good. Now that's saying something. He said something.
Exactly. All right, D-Skill H-Town said Kevin Sullivan has too much baggage throughout the business for WWE or AEW to hire him. He was a complete jerk to a lot of people. Yeah, he was. He was D-Skill H-Town, but you know, my whole thing is this. Even though he has all that baggage and stuff, you know, AEW need him bad, so they need to overlook some things. And maybe he's more humble in his older age.
Hopefully,
you know,
hopefully.
So they can definitely use him.
What we got going on here? Jonathan Paul, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
Yeah, no doubt, Jonathan Paul, what's up? Oh, come on, man.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. What in the world? Wow. AJ Scales says LA Knight.
Here goes Central Ball, boy. Central Ball.
What in the world for the U.S. Championship at SummerSlam? Yeah, I think that'll be great, AJ Scales. I think that's what they're gonna try to do.
Oh shoot.
Anybody that need to win that belt is LA Knight, even though I can't stand this fool.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, come on.
What is that? The LA stolen elbow? Oh, goodness sake.
Where the world Rey Mysterio come from, boy?
Oh, goodness sake.
Wow, really? Didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming at all.
Wow, man. Anything, as long as LA Knight didn't win, man, I'm fine. 3.5 stars, man.
Hair like a dead man come out the grave and win.
Man, I don't care if the referee would have got involved and won the match. If he would have won the match himself, and declared himself a wrestler and won the match, man. As long as LA Knight don't win, I don't care, man. Now, LA Knight should have won that match, man, straight up. But
now
it is what it is.
Ray? Now this is the question I got to ask.
Why give it to Ray? Anyway?
Exactly.
Why give it to Ray?
What does he need it for?
I know. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't understand why he needs that, man.
Maybe to bring the LWO up and everything, man. I don't know. Reunion with his son. They both champs. I don't know, man.
I don't know where they're going with this.
It don't make no sense. And you see, Austin Theory came in there and grabbed Rey Mysterio out. So you talk about doggone Triple H, man, doing something different.
Wait a minute. So
people didn't expect.
So you got LWO versus LWO next week.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you got Escobar versus Ray, and whoever wins that goes against.
Because they want to break. They want to break it up. I think that might be it. I don't know, but still, it don't make no sense.
It don't.
They shouldn't have done. They shouldn't have done that, man.
No, I don't.
But we have talked about. We have talked about Triple H doing things that people won't expect, and people didn't expect this. We all thought LA Knight was gonna win this thing.
Yeah, hands down. We all.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. All right. Marcus Brown says, "Did y'all see what Rhea Ripley said about Dum Dum? She was answering questions. I think another Edge, Matt Hardy leader situation happening. Dom, Rhea, and Buddy Matthews. Okay, could be. All right. Brayden BRM says, "No, I'm not in San Diego. Just the WWE Fig reveals are great." Okay. All right. Travis Richard says, "Sup, Harry and Chris. Wow, rest in peace to the legend Tony Bennett." No.
You mean the singer Tony Bennett?
That's what I'm thinking. Didn't Tony?
I figure he been dead.
That's what I was thinking.
God, hold on, let me look this up. Tony Bennett.
I love Tony Bennett, man. Wow. But yeah, I never heard of him dying before. But so.
Yeah, he died in 96.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. The guy had died a long time ago.
Hold on, 96. Hold on, let me look and see.
What is going on? I don't know no other legendary Tony Bennett. That's the only one I know of.
Let me see.
That was my man.
No, he died today.
Okay, yeah, he didn't die in 96 because he did that song with Christina Aguilera in the early 2000s.
Yeah, he died today, man. 96 years old. Up in New York.
That's why that 96 jumped in your face. Wow. I gotta tell Angelo about that, man. Wow. Man, I love Tony Bennett, man.
Wow, I did it my way.
Yeah, but he had a long life, man. But hey, prayers go to his whole family, all his loved ones, and I mean, I know he had a lot of fans, all his fans. I mean, I'm a fan. I know you're a fan too, Chris. I'm a fan. Loved him, man.
Even though that's the only song I really knew he did, I did it my way, but still.
But he did. I mean, he did other things. Remember, he did that song with Christina Aguilera years ago, man. He did a song with her, man.
I ain't doubting you, but I don't remember.
He did, man. Yeah, he did a song with Christina Aguilera. It was a trip.
Wow.
I'm like, what in the world? But yeah, he done a lot of stuff. But like I say, even to know the song, I did it my way. Become legendary because of one song, man, and it just lasts all, forever. Like the Mokies, like I said, man, they famous for one win, man.
Yeah. They really are.
The Moki Mania running wild, but all right.
Man,
but
wow, that was. I mean, that was a decent match. The wheels started falling, coming off, but I got
it up to 3.7, man. It was really good, but yeah, they had some mistakes in there. But I gave it 3.5. What about you?
I got to 3.5. I give him 3.5 on that, man. Now, Mac Magnum said this was a 4-way match that went way too long. He gives it 3.5 stars.
Yeah. All right. Let me get to Rally. Rally said that was funny. That Marcus Brown, real answering fan questions. I saw that good stuff. Did you see that, Harry and Chris? I didn't see it. Marcus Brown said, I think Triple H should book the 2024 Rumble with the 2005 result as Cody and Rollins constantly attack Reigns. Why don't we get a co-Rumble winner and we get Rollins versus Rose versus Reigns at WrestleMania 40? Interesting. All right, Brayden BRM says, oh my gosh, what a move. All right, a lot of messing up happening. Yeah, a lot of things.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Facebook user, I'm pretty sure it's just Melanie. I love you, brothers, till we collapse. No, that's my man Kelby Gore. Appreciate that, Kelby. We love you too, brother. All right, Cameron. Will Riley Sports says Cameron Grimes hasn't done much about lately flat. Do you agree? Just got called up and not much. No, he haven't done anything, Riley.
No.
Braden BRM. Cameron deserves this. Yeah, Braden. Yeah, he does. I'm glad Cameron was in there. All right, Marcus says Rally. So Rally won. Yeah, it was hilarious. I feel like something is going on with Rhea and Dom. That was a shoot she gave. Mm-hmm. All right, D Skill H Town says Harry got a PhD in Hayden. Thank you, man, for that. I mean, I hope you send me my diploma, man, because hey, I haven't got it yet. But I appreciate it. All right, Braden says, Harry, you hate LA. Not just the city, man. LA Knight. All right, man. Look out. I think I already had read that one. But we got to get to all these, man.
The what? The Kevin? Who? Now, okay.
Oh,
Braden.
yeah, I remember.
Now, what they famous for, Braden? Because I know you keep up pop culture. So, who are they?
They
And what
gonna
they
be wrestling, man. I think they was famous. In college for.
But Tony D, boy, Tony D and boy, Tony Bumble, boy.
Heck yeah, boy.
Tony Bumble up in there, boy. But they go to your Creed brothers.
Goodness sake, I knew the Creed brothers were going to be moving up. Hanson Terrell is in the house. Goodness sake.
Who does Santos Escobar thinks he is? I am the United States champion. I have every reason to be out there. And him, he just attacks me. I want a match against him tonight. Okay. I like it. Santos Escobar, Austin Theory tonight for the United States Championship. Wait, no. Not for the title. He doesn't deserve that. So what are you saying? What I'm saying is this isn't about the title. He disrespected me. So I want him one-on-one. You want him one-on-one tonight?
He going to make him 6-way, though. 3-way, 6-way, 8-way, 9-way, Adam Pearce.
Heck yeah, but he gonna make it a Royal Rumble match for the title, boy.
Heck yeah. All right, Magnum, look out. McDonald's is going to name a value meal out of LA Knight called it Let Me Talk to You. Yeah. Chris, like LA Knight, because he's original and different than a lot of people today. And I agree.
Yeah.
How, Perry Carey? How? All right, Hanson Terrell says, hi there, guys. How is he different, man? All right, let's see. Rally says, oh, I remember Harry. Chris, Kevin Nash picked Bob Backlund up. Power slam, 10 seconds, new champ, Kevin Nash. Yep. Mark Brown, Harry, and the People's Podcast. So what do y'all think of the new Hurt Business? I love it. Well,
it's not official yet. It's not official.
Yeah, it's not official. If it actually happened. Coming up, I predicted the current members months ago. Lastly, the Street Profits and Bianca Belair. Okay, man, they just need to add doggone Cameron Grimes. I mean, not Cameron Grimes. Carmelo Hayes, and they'll be Carmelo Hayes, and they'll be great, man. Drew Ferrari, sub Harry and Chris. You can't lie to LA Knight getting over. Cena had Fruity Pebbles and we get on cereal. Let me talk to you. Milk and cookies. Yeah. He didn't say that, but I said it. Yeah. AJ Skills. Hey, Harry, are you going to watch Ring of Honor pay-per-view or Rampage tonight? We're going to watch Rampage. But Ring of Honor pay-per-view.
Yeah, Death Before Dishonor is tonight.
Oh, for Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
We'll watch Rampage, man. Me and Chris, we've never watched Ring of Honor since they've been with them. We've never watched it, so no need for me to order that. All right, Matt says happy birthday to the great Shawn Michaels. He turns 58 today. Okay, tomorrow. Happy birthday.
Okay, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
All right, definitely. Jonathan Paul says, sup, Chris and Harry. Did you see Rhea Ripley ask a question to the fans, say what you do with Dom every day? And she said the F word. Oh, gosh, man. Keep love K-Fab alive since Rhea date Buddy Matthews. Wow. Now, she might be, I don't know, boy. Buddy better come back, boy. I'll be watching that joker, boy.
But Dom still know he knew he'll steal your woman, boy.
Yeah, he'll thug too, man. Thugs don't care.
Well, heck no, boy. But he'll call in a hit from you, boy.
Yeah, what is Buddy gonna do? Buddy gonna get, he gonna get his Dark Brothers. Think about
from
it. From House of Black. And
hey, think about it. You ain't seen Buddy on TV in a while. He might have called in a special favor on Buddy.
But man, who you gonna roll with? Buddy Matthews guys or Tony D'Angelo guys? Tony the Bumper and all them. Man, I'm rolling with the Bumper.
Heck yeah, boy, because them jokers pull out crowbars, boy.
Heck yeah, boy.
When his grandmother in the ring, boy, she pulled out a crowbar too, boy.
Heck yeah, what's name did like 750 that night. They did over 700,000 NXT, so congratulations to them. That thing getting up to the point where it's catching up to it's pretty much it's gonna pass Dynamite, man. If they don't watch out, it's going to pass them. All right, D-Skill H-Town and the Battle of the Belts. I heard what's the name of? Oh, there's Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams, man. I heard, wow, man, they bringing everybody up. Yeah,
hey, Harry, the best wide receiver in South Carolina history, boy.
Boy, you crazy. He sucked, man. I tell you what,
that joker was a Heisman finalist, boy.
Man, when you see all these jokers from NXT up there, you know what they're doing. They're already gonna intertwine this whole thing. It's about to change. They doing it slowly, but it's about to change completely. All right, D-Skill H-Town 30-minute opening match. That's how you know Vince isn't running everything. He hates long matches on TV. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Brayton said, oh, my Ray won. Yep, he did. D-Skill H-Town Austin Theory is going to become a jobber after this. Yes, he will. Madam, this 4-way match went way too long. I give it 3.5 stars. Yep. It's about the LWO turning heel against Ray. D-Skill says, that's so stupid. Brayton says, Vince did that. D-Skill H-Town Triple H wanted LWO to be heels in the first place. Yep, Will Rally Sport, that is easily biggest shock in wrestling this week. Rey Mysterio won. Oh, my God, Ray versus Santos. No way Ray is winning. Santos, no. All right, Cal.
That'd be hard, boy.
Mr. Long is in the house. What's up, Harry and Chris? I told you a long time ago they made stuff unpredictable. Since a long time ago, fans say WWE is predictable with matches and outcomes. 3.5 for that match, though. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you for your rating, my man Cal Perry. Jake Wilson says, wow.
Oh, shoot. Legend. But Io Sky and Charlotte Flair, boy.
Oh, wow, man. This should be good.
That's an ugly.
Tony Bennett.
That's an ugly road, though, boy.
Heck yeah. You just never know. Live life and have fun. We don't need stress anymore, Harry and Chris. No doubt about that, Jake. Man, love Tony Bennett, man.
Speaking of, man, did y'all see that video? Well, most of y'all probably don't follow me on Facebook. I posted on my page, Harry. There was a mid-air plane collision in Dallas. They would do at an air show. If anybody knows anything about airplanes, World War II in particular, airplanes, there was a B-52 bomber flying, and if you know,
I know about
B-52
it was
it was a replica B-52 flying, and they had some PT Mustangs, smaller fighter jets flying. All these are prop jets, by the way.
Wow.
And they were flying, and you see the B-52 coming over on this person's video, and you see a P-52 coming up from behind, and they disappear behind the McDonald's sign in the distance on the video. Next thing you know, you see the clip. The P-52 hit the tail of the B-52.
Wow.
And it just came down and just big old fireball, man.
Wow, I'm out to watch that.
Yeah, it's on my page, man.
Okay,
and,
wow, that's crazy.
And rest in peace to them. And I tell you, man, it was crazy because, I mean, and what was so bad, the guy that was flying the P-52, he was in the military, and he only had like 4 more months before he retired out of the military.
Oh, gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Prayers for his family, man. All right. My man Jacoby Peter says, sub Harry and Chris 3.7 for that match.
Okay.
But Jacoby, that's exactly what I had it at. So we give it 3.5 stars. If we got a 3.8, it would have been 4 stars. But yeah, Jacoby, thanks for your ranking, man. But yeah, definitely, that's exactly the number I had for it. Brayton BRM, how much did y'all give that? I went to do something. We gave it 3.5, Brayton.
Yeah.
Peter says Tony D'Angelo. Okay, Tony D'Angelo in that hat looked clean as a mob boss. So Harry and Chris, yes, he does. Jacoby Peter. Tony, the bumper man, and from the yard, shoot, that's one of his boys too.
I'm surprised you won't see Dom rolling with that Tony D'Angelo one day, boy.
Yeah, because he might be running with them guys, man. I know telling. Marcus Brown, Harry, what do y'all think on the people blaming Vince McMahon for everything bad and praise Triple H for everything good? They even went for saying Vince had Shotzi cut her hair for creative. It was bad. Well, that's what people are gonna do because they really hate Vince, and they've been doing that for a while. And a lot of podcasters, a lot of people trying to defend Vince because people have done that. Everything is bad.
I've heard different on the Shotzi thing.
Yeah,
and I posted an article on our Facebook group page, basically what Shotzi cut her hair in support for one of her best friends who has cancer.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that's why she's cutting her hair in support of her.
Yeah, oh yeah. All right, let me see. Yeah, I saw that. I read that, Chris.
Oh, so we got a 3-way for the women's championship at SummerSlam.
Hey man, you know they couldn't get through that. They get through the night with three-way Adam Pearce throwing something in there. All right, Brady.
Boy, they go Tiffany Stratton. Boy, good Lord, Harry.
Well, he need to get in there too. Brady, man, if Phil Hale come in there, boy, that'll take it over the top.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Fans will go flipping crazy, man. Fans will go nuts if Phil Hale came running out there.
But here go my girl, boy, EO, boy.
All right, Braden BRM says lots of NXT people here. Yep, no doubt, Braden. D-Skill H-Town, all of NXT will be on the show since they are in Orlando. I didn't think about that, D-Skill. That's true. All right, Jacoby Peter says, Harry and Chris, that's the Cavender twins. You see in the audience, they are NXT recruits. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they came out of college, something like that.
So they're going to be the new Bellas.
Yeah, the Bella twins passed the torch to them also. Yeah. I remember Rally says, "Oh, we watching NXT. What's going on with SmackDown tonight? It's like Triple H can do what he wants on this show tonight. Good stuff. Yes. Oh man, I tell you what, NXT was dynamic Tuesday night, guys. We had a great show that night. All right, AJ Skills, Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam Part 2. All right. Yep. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry. I want Cargill to defeat Tony Storm, but I feel like Tony Khan's gonna have Britt, Charlotte Flair, Baker to defeat her or Jamie Hayter, but I want Cargill to go to WWF and WWE and tag team with Bianca Baddies 2.0. Yeah, that would be great if she did. I would love that. Let's see. All right, Will Rally Sports says, rest in peace to those guys. That's awful. Yep. And yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt to all those the fighters that flying those jets, man. How many people died, Chris? You know?
On what?
On the jets. Was it just the one guy with the beef?
I don't. As far as I know, it was the pilot and the other pilot of the plane.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay.
It's them two that I know. I don't know if anybody else is involved. Like I said, it was a YouTube short of the video. Okay. Drew Ferrari says, Chris, I know the movie Airplane, Harry voice, or Soul Plane. This toilet bowl is stuck. All right, Braden says, or Charlotte. Yeah, Shotzi shaved her head in support of her sister. Okay, sister. Okay. I knew it was somebody that had cancer. I didn't know if it was a friend of.
Yeah, okay. Braden, I'm with you, man. If Thea comes in, I'm going crazy, Braden.
But if Thea come in, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
No, you ain't, but you'll watch like crazy. You'll be like, what is this? Why are they doing that? All right, Rally says Shotzi cut her hair for a sister who has cancer. Thanks, Rally. Nothing to do with Vince or creative told her to do that she said on Instagram after last week's SmackDown. My man Drew Ferrari says, oh my God, Tiffany Stratton is there, Harry. Yes, she is. All right. D-Skill H-Town says, if they really want high ratings, they will bring out Nikita live. Oh my gosh, man. Call D-Skill H-Town. Man, all right, Marcus Brown, Harry, Tiffany Stratton looks scrumptiously delicious. Goddamn, wow.
I was tripping, boy.
He didn't put that in there, man. I just added it. Jacoby Peter says, did Chris ever see the movie Airplane with Kareem?
I seen all the airplanes, man.
Yeah.
I seen Airplane 1 and Airplane 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they had OJ in there, boy.
I dang hit OJ in the back, boy. OJ went flying down the doggone in the stadium down the step, cut a flip over that thing.
OJ messed up, boy.
Yeah. All right. Rally says, all right, what my man Rally says, did you say Tiffany Stratton is on SmackDown? What is good on NXT? Or what is good on Next? We will get Thea Hill coming out and beat her up, take NXT, take it over SmackDown, laugh out loud. Man, I would love that, boy. Thea Hill gotta be here. All right. Braden says my two favorite women in the business after other than Thea Hill. Mine too, Braden. I love women too. Hey man, Thea, man, you got to give it up for Thea. Jacoby says, yep. Jacoby cracking up. But Thea Hill, boy, you got to give it up for Thea.
I don't understand that Thea Hill stuff y'all talking about. That's like y'all talking foreign language when y'all mention her name, boy. All I hear is blah, 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 blah.
But Thea running that ring, boy, I'm telling you, people going to go crazy, boy. She's going to be an overnight sensation, boy.
She gonna, man, Thea Hill or Johnny come lately, boy.
Well, people will go flipping crazy, boy. She come out there, boy. Well, I guarantee you everybody be in there talking about chase you, boy, chase you, boy, chase you.
This should be a good match, man. With
That's
EO.
like that. Shawn Michaels and they all told him stay away because he said the main roster be trying to steal you away from you, and I need you for a little while longer. That's the reason why he's there.
Hey, you tripping, man?
I'm serious, man. Man, they were talking about what's his name, Braun Breaker on one of them national doggone podcasts today, man. You got a group that got like 1 million or something doggone podcasts. And they talking about Braun Breaker, man. And they don't even do wrestling. They do basketball, football, baseball, and stuff. And they were just talking about how it's wrong, man. They talking about how great that guy is and everything. How it's wrong that WWE is doing that, keeping him off the main roster. They right though. I mean, that guy, man, like they say, you know, you can just look at him and tell he's a star. It's all over.
Okay, that was horrible. What is going on with SmackDown tonight?
I don't know what in the world they're doing there.
That was okay. That was off, man.
It was.
I just don't. Okay.
Well, the match is not really exploding yet. It's not up to the caliber. It's not up to the caliber of these two.
And as far as I know, this is the first time they wrestled. As far as I know,
think that's what it is.
So their ring chemistry is a little bit off.
They haven't had much time together. All right, Marcus says, Harry, because if it was part of a creative, Shotzi would have walked out, and WWE doesn't play with cancer, as Reigns himself has a type of illness, and WWE has cancer company deals. Okay. Yeah. Jacoby Peter, no, Harry. Save Chase U for this Monday for the Alpha Academy. Yeah, that would be great. I would love to see them up there with Alpha Academy.
Man, that'd be insanity, but
that's what's name take over it, man. That's the professor of the Alpha Academy. Chad Gable, man, that'd be great. And him and doggone Andrew, they could work together as doggone professors, man, and bring Duke in as an honorary professor, man. That'd be outstanding, man. All right.
I don't understand this what y'all talking about, boy. This don't make no sense.
Mag want to know, do you like gladiator movies, Chris?
They okay, man. They're okay. I mean, you know, nothing just Marcus, really, crazy, but they okay.
Yeah, I'm not into them that much, man. Marcus says, Harry and the People's Podcaster, what do y'all think on Lola Vice? Okay. That's all I can really say. Marcus, not, haven't seen too much of it. Too much.
Yeah.
So I really can't say much about that. I know JL loves it. So who knows? All right, Jacoby Peter. And that JL is not here tonight. I wish he was. We did get to see JL, guys. We got to see JL Tuesday night. I know a lot of you guys have been talking about, where's JL? So JL showed up Tuesday night, man. And
JL been working too, man. He got a job at an amusement park somewhere, so he been working like a man. So I understand.
No doubt. I'm glad the young man is working, man. He could be doing nothing, or he could be out there doing something that he shouldn't be doing. All right. Jacoby Peter says Andre Chase, Chad Gable, Chad Gable, shoosh, please, Harry. No doubt. Again, Jacoby Peter, maybe Mello and Trick showed up next, and they did show up. They there. Magnum SmackDown is very sloppy tonight. So far, Mag, yes. Stephen Larry, sup, Harry and Chris. What's up, Stephen Larry, my man? All right. Marcus Brown, I think Chase U and Alpha Academy should come together. You have Maxine Dupree and Thea Hill as the women's tag team division. Okay. Chase, you could take down the whole bloodline with everyone in their prime being under.
Oh, well, y'all tripping. Well, come on, man. Stop that, man. Stop. So, y'all showing out now. Y'all doing too much now, man.
Guys, man.
y'all do, man. Come on, man. Y'all stop that, man.
What they gonna do? Beat her up or something, Chris?
They might, boy. Solo don't care, boy. Think Solo actually care, boy?
Well, if them fans will boo Solo, boy, they'll run Solo out of the business, boy.
But they're booing. You said they're booing worse than Dom, boy.
Okay, Max says Gladiator movies was referring to the movie Airplane. Laugh out loud. I didn't know that, man.
Okay.
Because I was wondering about Gladiator movies. I thought it was something to do with Marvel or something. I didn't know.
Yeah, I had no idea either.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what you was referring to. I was like, because I'm sitting there thinking, like, hey, I ever watched a movie called? Well, tell you the truth, yeah, I watched a movie called Gladiator before. When I think about it, but so I didn't know exactly what you're talking about. Mag got, I was thinking of something else. So yeah, but didn't know. You got us on that one, brother. Yeah. All right. Marcus Brown says there's a lot of charisma for sure. He grew on me for the last year. He's a future WWE champion for sure. I heard Tasha Steelz is interested in WWE. Why not have her team up with Melo and Trick? Interesting. That'd be interesting. Stephen Larry is cracking up. All right, my man Braden still could come out solo easy. Solo easy. Be honest. Yeah. Chris would like to see Solo super kick chase you. Stephen Larry said he's cracking up.
Heck yeah, I would, boy. I love to see that, boy. I love to see that, boy.
Well, Charlotte, boy, she's playing some chops to EO. Yeah, this match is not up to par yet.
No, it's really not. It's really not, man.
I wish they wouldn't have done this. All right. Marcus says, Harry and the People's Podcast I'm talking about, is Lola Vice attractive to y'all? No, man.
Nah.
No, I can't really say that. Let's see. All right. Stephen Larry, that's good. Bailey is here because she was hurt in live event. If you see Chris and Harry, that's what I heard. That she was hurt in that live event.
Yeah, she is. She messed her knee up.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too, Braden. I expect more from those two. I have it like it at 1.6 right now. 1.5, 1.6. So, they got a long way to go. Because, I mean, you look at those two, you think they would have at least a 4 to 4.5 star match. At the least.
Yeah.
It's just not there.
No, it's not. It really isn't. Oh, nice. Nice.
Wow.
They ain't gonna do it.
Ain't gonna do it. Well, Charlotte would have done.
What the world? What was she, the new Bray Wyatt or something?
I don't know, man. He tripping.
That was crazy, but she the new Bray Wyatt, boy.
I guess she is, man. Maybe she gonna be. I heard he might be coming back, so maybe she gonna be involved with him. I don't know.
Man, that's
Bailey leaving. EO, pay attention to your match. Don't worry about her.
It's thundering out here.
Gotta go.
It's thundering out here. Oh,
it's thundering outside there?
Yeah, man, it's thundering out here.
Yeah, it's been looking like it's gonna rain all day. Yeah, it poured hard here yesterday.
Oh, God. Oh, she fell hard on that thing, boy. Ooh.
God almighty, man. Oh, gosh, EO, I can see that. You just scooting over there.
Yeah, they need to. Yeah, their chemistry is off.
Awful.
Ooh.
Oh, gosh.
But these matches a little rough to watch tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Man, what in the world's going on here? Marcus said, Harry, I heard Nash Carter wants out of Impact. He wants back in WWE. I'm sure he does. You got to wonder, is that why Wesley lost the title? Coming up 4 days short from being the longest reigning in North American heavyweight champion in history. Okay. Wow, they should have let him go ahead and Oh, gosh.
That's the worst Boston Crab I ever seen in my life.
It's awful, man. I don't know what in the world. It's really stretching that thing.
Yeah, I ain't. Man, what the world?
4 days short of that. The longest North American heavyweight champion in history. That's messed up. Brayden said, I like this Shotzi. D-Skill H-Town Shotzi is now running the video board.
Well, she doing something.
Something happening. Yeah, it's happening over there with Brayden, too.
Huh.
Well, you know we all close to each other, so.
Yeah.
H-Town, Bailey may not have any lips, but she's going She's going with some backside. Yeah, she looked good, D-Skill. She got a body on her. I will give her that.
Oh, nice spear. Take this thing home.
Wow, shoot, yeah, man.
Come on, man. Take this home, man. Somebody take this home, man. So come on.
Oh gosh,
take this home now. Take this home.
Yeah,
now.
as much as I don't want I don't want EO to lose, even though I like Charlotte a lot. I don't want neither one of them to lose, but I don't know, man. This match needs to be over.
Yeah, it really does, man. It really does.
All right, Mr. Brown says, Marcus said it makes sense as Nash, Carter, and Wesley never lost the NXT Tag Team Championship. No, they didn't. Bring back MSK, and Trey Miguel needs to join also. That was a great tag team, Marcus. They was a really good tag team.
Wow, this is just.
But yeah, Carter, man, what got in trouble? What domestic violence supposedly?
Oh, good Lord. Jesus, this is rough. Boy. This is a rough match, bro.
This match is not as good as it. It's getting up there.
I got it. I got it 2.5 still.
I got it at 2.6. Yeah, so I mean it's getting up there points wise, but they have to do so much to get it up there.
Yeah, they got to work. They really got to work, man.
Yeah, Brady said great card, just sloppy. Yep, that's true. All right, Matt Madam says Chris said he saw all the airplane movies, and I thought he would remember that line. Leslie Neeson.
Man, it was like, man, when I saw Airplane, it was in the 90s, man.
Yeah, saying he watched his
years ago. It was years ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I just watched
years ago.
I saw Airplane 1 2 weeks ago, guys. 2 weeks. The first one. The first one. I mean, of course I saw it when I was a kid back in the 70s. And I saw it in the 80s and, maybe one or twice in the 90s, whatever. I watched that movie plenty of times before. But I did see it when I was a kid in the 70s. So, Mag, that's not saying I just watched it. But I did watch it 2 weeks ago.
Finally, boy.
Oh, gosh.
Wow. I'll give that Whoa. Oh, this boy, that put it at 3.5 right there. Boy, that put it at 3.5, boy. That put it at 3.5 right there, boy.
I don't know about 3.5.
But it's almost at a 4-star, boy. It's just because of Oscar in there, boy.
Man, Oscar, man, come on now. Let her go. Bianca Belair gonna be out there in just a minute. Well, I thought he was gonna come in there and count, Chris.
But the match ain't. But he did the match yet, boy.
Well, I thought he was gonna count, boy. I was gonna say, what in the world is the dude doing? Boy, it'd be fun to have Oscar at a party, boy. I like the way she be shaking, but she be the life of the party, boy.
Yes, she would be, man. She would be the life of the party for real, man.
I give the whole thing 3 stars, man. I roll with 3 stars on that.
Yeah.
All right. And that's because Oscar came in there. Let's see. What the heck's going on with my thing? Oh, I gotta tighten this thing up. Give me a moment here, guys.
Hey, guys. Hey, I want to let y'all guys know something. We will
what they showing, man? Why are they showing this? Oh, they showing Dom winning that.
Oh, yeah, Dom, man. Hey, guys, like I was saying, I want to let y'all guys know, hey, NXT, July 30th. Me and my partner, HBT, will be live covering the NXT Great American Bash. Matter of fact, we've already got it set up, guys. We've got it set up. So go ahead and hit notify. Hit that notification bell so you'll know when we're coming on July 30th, guys, at 6:30. 6:30. All right. We'll be on live. Go ahead and check that out, guys.
Heck yeah. NXT Great American Bash match. Man, like I said, you guys didn't see NXT this Tuesday night, go check it out.
Hey, man. Speaking of, here you come here. Here you come here.
Oh God, man. Where's Tony the Bumper at? you need to pull some strings to get him out.
What a real champion looks like. Because if he happens to win the United States Championship, he's only the champion of the United States. Me, on the other hand, the new NXT North American champion. I'm champion of all of North America and 23 other countries.
Congratulations, mate. The new North American champion. And we're in the home of NXT. It feels to me like fight night. So what you say, me and you, for that title tonight?
I'm not dressed. the title's not polished, and there's no one here from NXT to.
Wait a minute, what was?
Shawn Michaels?
Dominic Mysterio, North American title match. His first one against Butch. Oh man, Butch was
That ain't Pete Dunne, man. He looked more like Pete Dunne to me tonight, and he ain't crazy. He ain't running around crazy like Butch usually do. So he's Pete Dunne. Is it?
But Shawn Michaels just making stuff happen now.
So Dom got to wrestle him tonight?
Yeah.
Oh wow. For the NXT, for the North Americans, goodness sake, man. They changing things, Chris. Hey, boy, WWE making things happen, boy. NXT gonna be.
Whoa. Hey. Look at hey.
I see. Well, Roman better stop looking at him like that, boy. Solo don't care.
Solo want that necklace, boy.
Yeah, boy, he ain't gonna be intimidated by Roman. He don't care.
But look at Roman like he getting paranoid, boy.
Heck yeah, boy.
Solo
keep looking around his shoulders of people around
corners, boy. Might play tricks on him. Roman getting paranoid, boy. He think everybody ought to get him, boy. Man.
Yeah, Brady said, what in the world was that? All right, Max says looked like a Boston crawdad laugh out loud. All right, Braden BRM says it was a horrible storm a little while ago.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep up with all this stuff, boy. This thing was going crazy. All right, D-Skill H-Town says the size difference between these two is too much to overcome. Yeah. And Braden says, come on, guys. Hate seeing this with my two favorites. I'm with you on that, Braden. Yeah, that just
EO Sky, boy. I ain't too much of a Charlotte Flair fan, but EO Sky I can rock with all that.
Yeah, I like EO a lot too. I like Charlotte. I'm a huge fan of hers. I know Braden is. Braden, that's his favorite. Outside of Thea Hill. All right, but my man Marcus Brown says, why can't WWE milk the Priest cash in as the last male Money in the Bank winner to hold the briefcase? Long was Rollins in 2014, 2015, and Rollins shouldn't lose at SummerSlam as he's only been champ for 56 plus days. Yeah. Braden says, since Jay isn't here, I'll say it for him. Clean attack.
Oh, boy. Clean attack.
Okay. All right. Clean attack. But all right. D-Skill H-Town. Oscar in her 40s, moving like she's in her 20s. Yeah, I will say that. And like I say, man, the girl got all kind of energy in that dancing and everything.
Yes, you do, boy. Yes, you do.
Marcus Brown says we need NXT Bianca back. She was fantastic with her bougie attitude in NXT. Yeah, she definitely got a bougie attitude, man, in NXT. But yeah, what did she call? They called a Binky. What did they call a Binky over there in NXT? She was Bianca.
Yes, she was. She was Bianca.
Not at first. She didn't start off as Bianca. She started off as Binky or something like that. It was some weird name because I saw it when she first started.
Oh, I
thought she was cute, and she started off as Binky or something. If anybody can think of that, man, let me know. But she started off with a different name than they named her Bianca. All right, but yeah, she started off different when she first came in there. All right, Mag says, "Wow, you guys about 30 seconds ahead of me. I get a match 2.5 stars, just sloppy. I gave you 2.5 stars.
Yeah, I gave you 2.5 stars too. Yeah."
We jumped it up to 3 because of Oscar. That attack helped it out. Brady said, great really segment. Did. Yeah, the segment was good. That Butch segment and Dom, that was very good. I'm going to go ahead and get that segment. I'm going to get that 4 stars with Shawn Michaels coming in. That segment with Dom, Shawn, and Butch. Pete Dunne. I get that 4 stars. And Rhea, she just really didn't say much. She was like, wow. She was shocked to see Shawn Michaels. So, but that was a great segment. All right, Marcus Brown says Mello versus Dragunov. It's gonna slap. I'm not gonna BS in. Also, if the JD, what the heck, I lost that. If the JD is the bloodline successor, then why not have them run NXT Raw and SmackDown? Priest cashes in on Reigns. Fans wins at SummerSlam. Okay. D-Skill H-Town Solo is going to kill Roman. That's what he acts, man.
He do, man.
Yeah, Marcus says we need NXT Bianca back. She was legit with her bougie attitude and a hair whip. Yep. Stephen Larry, Sub Harry, and Chris, who show up in NXT. This is number one for life. Okay. Brayden, she was always Bianca, I think. No, she came in as something different, guys. Look it up. I'm serious. She had a different name, man. I can't think of what it was. 3-star on attack. But look it up, Chris.
Let me look that up, man.
Look it up. Go to Wikipedia because they have all that stuff, man. You know, they have how they started off. But that name was different. I remember that. All right, Marcus Brown says Solo gonna attack Reigns at WrestleMania 40 as the interface will be legal. You have Solo spike him, and Reigns falls right into 3 crossroads. Okay, that'll be interesting. AJ Scale says 2. All right, I guess he's saying 2 stars. Stephen Larry says 4-star on the Dom, and Sean and Butch were real. That's exactly what I give it, Stephen. Appreciate your ranking there. Brayden says I meant to say Thea in my comment. Okay. Let's see. Get my what's name on. What's going on here?
The fact that this recent ad showed up at this exact moment.
Yeah, you're right, Harry. It was Binky Blair.
It was Binky Blair. Okay, yeah, I knew it was something like that. I was like, because I remember, I was like,
it was Binky Blair. She made her airing debut September. She made her NXT debut June 25th. It was Binky Blair.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one thing I do remember about her. I was like, you know, and then I seen her as Bianca when I came back and started watching wrestling again. I said, I remember that girl being Binky or something. But that's interesting.
Marcus Brown, Solo's gonna attack Reigns at WrestleMania 40. Interfere would be great. Would be legal to have Solo spike him against Roman Reigns to the cross. Oh Lord! No, hey, you see this?
What the heck? What?
A bag all sliced up and everything, man.
Wow, man. Boy, she got a shook, Chris.
Yeah, but yeah, he said it's gonna interfere. It would be great to have Solo spike man falls right into the crossroads. That would be a tip.
I read that too. And I read Stephen
AJ
Larry.
Scales. Okay,
I got
a 2.
Yeah, Binky Blair. Brayden said Binky Blair. Yep. And Stephen Larry says, wow, Harry also got memories. Is right, Chris. Wow. Yeah, good memories. Yeah, Larry. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, because I thought she was, you know, I thought it fit her. But I was like, it's kind of silly though. But I thought it fit her.
Yeah, it is kind of silly. Yeah.
Oh, my TV stopped, man. That's the storm. Okay, yeah. It's storming out here. I guess I might turn it on the app. It continues, but.
Marcus Brown said, Chris and Harry, y'all know Rollins is 0-43 against Cody Rhodes in single matches dating back to 2013. So wow. I got Rollins beating him at SummerSlam 2024 after Cody wins the title. That includes house shows too. Wow.
I doubt Rollins gonna beat him.
Brayden said, I'm glad Bianca changed her name. Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah,
that Binky ain't cutting it.
Yeah, that Binky was funny. Let's see, but no, I don't think Rollins gonna beat him. He might beat him by disqualification or something's gonna happen, but I don't think Rollins gonna beat. I don't think Cody's gonna be losing too much. He might lose, you know, he might lose to Brock or something. He's not gonna lose too much until he gets that rematch with Reigns.
Yeah. So he really don't need to face Seth Rollins. He don't need to face him.
No, he doesn't.
Even though Seth says he would love to, he loves the idea of him wrestling Cody. Yeah. But he don't need to wrestle Cody.
No, he don't. No, he doesn't.
Because Cody needs to just, like I said, go through these obstacles to get back to Roman. Yeah,
exactly. Because that is happening. As much as people don't realize it's definitely happening.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
All right.
And like I said, this past WrestleMania, it wasn't the time.
No, it
WrestleMania
wasn't.
39, it
Definitely
was not the time.
Definitely wasn't. Oh, nice DDT right there from Theory, man.
Yeah. D Skills says Austin has zero heat. He is so genetic.
That is generic, yeah, no
Generic,
doubt.
yeah.
AJ Scale says, "Hey Harry, LA Knight needs to go to AEW."
Oh dear God, man, no.
That would give them a huge spark.
If
man.
that's the case, he might as well go back to NWA.
Yeah, you know what Tony Khan would do to him, man? He would ruin him, boy. He would
Oh,
ruin him.
that would be horrible, boy.
And I mean, it is fun seeing LA Knight get some. Get what. It's good to see that he's getting very popular, man. And,
Yeah.
He worked hard for it, So it's good to see that. Even though I don't really care for him that much, I want him to be successful, man. Why not? My whole thing is anything that helps wrestling, and all he can do is help wrestling with what he has going on.
Exactly.
He's one of these people that can grab a lot of people's attention, man. So I'm with him. I like it. But yeah, him going to AEW, that'll be horrible. That would be horrible.
Yeah, it would be. Marcus Brown said, I heard Bianca Belair sings her own theme and Bailey did her old thing. Wow. I'm sure they probably did.
Bianca's not singing that. That music, that's not Bianca's. She didn't sing that. That's Cardi B, or whatever her name is.
Huh.
Yeah, that's Cardi B doing that rap, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Cardi B.
Okay.
It fits her, though. You would think she was singing it.
Yeah. Braden says LA Knight was a great healing Impact.
Yeah.
Yep, here comes the rain.
D-Skill H-Town, that's wrong, man. D-Skill says Harry waiting on Hit Row to come out. Man,
heck yeah, boy. Harry ready to hear that new music he wrote for him.
I wrote a song for him, man. Like I say, I told them they can't put it out, man, because they're not performing it right, man.
Marcus Brown said, Chris, IMO, Cody wasn't in the plans to dethrone Reigns. He wasn't in WWE when Reigns started in 2020. It should actually be Rollins, and as Reigns can't never beat him in the championship match. Man, as much as you like to think that, Marcus, and I see what you're saying, unfortunately, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, Cody getting that belt because they've already put it in effect. Cody came back to do something his daddy couldn't do.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the whole premise of this story. To get that title. And yes, his dad beat Superstar Billy Graham, but it was a disqualification and Superstar kept the belt. So Dusty never won that title, even though he beat Superstar Billy Graham. So that's what I'm saying. Cody came back to get that WWE championship and do something to get out of his daddy's shadow and do something that his daddy never done, and that's win the WWE championship. That's why he's got to go through all these obstacles, all this BS, all this hardship to get back to get the Roman at WrestleMania 40. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, he's definitely headed there. There's no doubt on Marcus Brown. Braden.
But I see what you're saying.
Says Joanna Placida sings Bianca's song. Okay, appreciate that, Braden. I didn't know that. Ashley Springer says, do you think the Bloodline is the best storyline in the last 10 years or so? Of course. I don't know anything else comes close to it. I don't. Let's see. John Smith, do you guys think they'll have Santos or Ray cost each other the title for whatever advances and start the NWO breakup? The LWO breakup. Yeah, I think so. I don't think they want the LWO thing running. It's not for today. It's just not, So they could do it, but it's not fitting in. No. They first did it. It looked good, but it's not fitting in right now. They got to, if they're gonna run it, they got to have a storyline that works with it. And right now they don't have anything. All right, Drew Ferrari says, laugh out loud. I realize Harry and Chris, they used Born to Be Wild for SummerSlam theme. Laugh out loud. Wow. Okay, I didn't even know that. John Smith, man, glad that this first time I seen John Smith. Glad that you joined us here on the stream.
What's up, John Smith?
Yeah, so what's going on, man? Appreciate you joining the family. Braden BRM says LWO shouldn't end that fast. Well, Braden, I will say that too, but they got it's gonna come. It's already stale. You don't want it to get to the point where it's not even usable no more. So they definitely got to do something besides just putting them shirts out there. Just putting those guys out there in the shirts.
That's all they're doing.
As LWO. They got to have that faction meaning something to for it to be. I don't know. It's just not registering. It doesn't register. Put it that way. Ashton Springer, what's up, man? Just appreciate it, Ashton Springer.
Ashton Springer.
Yeah, exactly. And
appreciate that, man. Thank you, Ashton.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it.
Yes,
thank you for joining the family, man. Not just us. Appreciate it. All our guys, man. Braden, Mag, D Skill, H Town, Jacoby Peter, everybody.
Marcus Brown, everybody, man.
Exactly. All right, man. So wow. Woo. Santos Escobar, man, went flying.
Yeah, he did, boy.
Wow, man. Goodness sake.
Braden said they should have did the LWO angle with Garza and Humberto rather than Cruz and Toro and that other guy.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I agree.
Mac Magnum says great anthology, Chris, on Cody Rhodes and the Road to WrestleMania.
Oh yeah.
I mean that's how it's set up to be.
That's what we've been talking about. And Chris, Chris, those two shows that we done, Chris, forgot the name of the name of the shows that we named him, Chris. But he's on the road. He definitely, that's the route that he's running, man. That they're running. He's definitely on route to win that title. I better believe it. That's why Roman haven't lost that title yet. He's not gonna lose until he loses to Cody. I guarantee it. If he does, he's gonna get the title right back, and then Cody will beat him. But I doubt he's gonna lose it before Cody.
All right. Braden said, welcome to the Straight Wrestling family, Ashton Springer. Okay.
No doubt.
John Smith, thanks, guys. Would you like for Dom to take over the NWO LWO if he screwed over Ray and Santos went heel? I could see that. I could see that go on.
No
Button
doubt.
Sampson, what's up, Chris? What you eat? Man, I had McDonald's today, dog. That's all I've had to eat today. McDonald's and some combos.
I had
the pretzels with the cheese in it. That's it. Yeah, Harry had some. Harry had some boo. Harry had boo.
Meal, man. It was
garbage. Boo.
Hey, it tasted good, but it wasn't worth that. All right, man. Looks like it's a pretty good match. AJ Styles, the Rock's version of Roman, for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 40. All right, Marcus Brown says, what did Marcus Brown say, Chris?
Marcus Brown said
McIntyre to bring back his NXT theme instead of his old broken Dream theme. His NXT theme is called Galantry. The current theme is Galantry.
Version 2. He needs to bring back the Scottish psychopath.
Version 2. Okay, because I'm about to read Roman numerals thinking that. All right, but I'm like, no, that's not it. He needs to bring.
Oh Lord, what are they about to do?
I don't know. Scottish psychopath back. Samson Button.
What the heck? What was he about to do, man? He is stupid. What's he gonna do? A Spanish fly?
That's what it looks like.
Super Hurricane boy.
High.
A Super Hurricane boy.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Button Sampson says, "Sup, Harry and Chris. Tell me you like this idea. Big Bill with Jack Perry like Nash and HBK laugh out loud."
Oh wow.
Boom. Oh, he ain't gonna get this win. What in the world? Okay, it was not for the title.
No, it wasn't for the title. No, man, you missed that with Adam Pearce. He said it wasn't gonna be for the title.
I seen him when he was talking to 3-way, 6-way, 9-way, 12-way Adam Pearce. Yeah, he said no, not for the title. He said this is personal. So what you get us match, man?
I can go with a 3, man.
I can go with a 3. That's what I was gonna say. All right, but I wasn't sure. Sub Harry and Chris, tell me you like this idea of Big Bill with Jack Perry like Nash and HBK. No,
I don't know.
I say no.
I gotta think about that one.
Samson, man, I can understand what you're saying, but nah, I don't see nobody with Jungle Boy, man. Jack Perry, so I'm just like, yeah. No comparison, though. Please, no. I hear you, man.
No.
Marcus Brown, Harry, and Chris. I also think WWE doesn't want.
Oh, hey.
Okay, Bobby. Oh boy. Man, he need to get Carmelo in there. I don't know about Trick. Needs to be with him.
Well, you got to have a lackey in there, man. I mean, come on, man. You got to have a lackey, man.
Well, if they can use Trick, he can have Trick instead of having the big dude, man. What is the big dude?
Omos. We ain't seen Omos in I don't know how long.
Yeah, I know we haven't.
Well, I know he got married. I know he got married, but we still ain't seen him in a while, though. Huh?
That's true. All right, Marcus Brown says, Harry and Chris, I also think WWE want Reigns to lose until he finally faces The Rock, because I believe if The Rock versus Reigns, Cody would have won at WrestleMania 39.
Unfortunately, I see what he's saying, but I was hoping The Rock would come back, but he ain't coming back, man.
Man, they cannot rely on that. They can't.
His schedule is too crazy, man. Even though he ain't making a lot of movies right now, his schedule is just too crazy. And
he's in production with a lot of movies too, so he's not making a lot of movies, but he got a lot going on, man. So I don't know if we'll ever see him back.
I mean, it'd be good to see him back, but right now, Triple H even said on the press conference, his schedule is just too crazy.
Yeah,
Triple H even said that. Triple H was like, Triple H even said, like, guys like me, The Rock, and anybody else that still got something in the tank, time is running short for us, man. And he's like, The Rock got too much going on right now. His schedule's too crazy.
Oh yeah. Samson Button says, Chris and Harry, you see Cody Rhodes have a documentary for Peacock? And
they showing a commercial right now. They're showing the video right now.
Okay. Brady says, great idea, John Smith. Samson Button, no pie, Chris. Now, Chris don't have no pie. I don't either. Me and Chris haven't had pie in a while.
No, I ain't had no pie, boy.
Woo. I like this, man. You see, man, they still building Cody. They
See, I'm trying to tell you, man, this right here is gonna add on to the story when y'all watch this documentary. That's gonna add on to it, because y'all got to think from where he started in WWE to all the way to Stardust, him leaving, starting AEW, coming back. I'm trying to tell you guys.
He's their next big star, man. They grooming him.
Yeah.
To the point where he's bigger than Roman. And
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it is. It is. But
because you gotta think, man, because you gotta think.
Star,
Roman is getting to the point where he can show up every other week or once a month. He's got it like that. He can do that.
Oh yeah.
Because he's earned that.
Yeah.
And plus, you don't know how Roman's health is with that leukemia and all this stuff going on. You don't know how his health is. He might have a health scare and he ain't saying nothing. So he's working a real limited schedule. So, and plus, Cody is there every week, man. Cody's running TV. He's running house shows. I'm sure he's probably doing autograph signings and stuff.
And they need
every day. And they need
somebody that's working all the time. Yeah.
So they need somebody that's gonna carry that belt and just be like, hey, I'm here. You got Seth Rollins, you got me. We both here and we working.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And Cody, it's not saying that Roman doesn't respect the business. He does, but Cody respecting the business like his dad, man. And he wants to. He
got that old school mentality, man.
Yeah, he wants to build on his dad's legacy. So
and not even just build on his dad's legacy. He wants to build his own legacy.
Exactly. So, man, you got to go back, guys. And Chris, we've done a couple specials on this, and me and Chris talked about his path, his road, and like I say, and that's something that I think a lot of people are going to go back on. They're going to be checking. So definitely, man, check that out. Marcus Brown says, honestly, Bobby Lashley versus Brock should have been the WrestleMania 38 WWE Championship match. I agree there. While Reigns versus Rock should have happened for the main event night 2. I think WrestleMania 39, Cody versus AJ Styles. Marcus Brown, I like that, and I'm with you on that. But that Brock and Bobby Lashley thing, man, they pretty much them guys squashed that. They messed that whole thing up.
Yeah, they did.
All right. Jacoby Peter says, what did Jacoby say?
Okay, Harry.
Okay.
And then Jacoby Peter says, "Oh my God, Mellow Harry."
Yeah, exactly.
And then
Jacoby Peter says, "Let's go." Jacoby Peter says, "Harry, you see a WWE clip that fast with Lashley talk with Mello and Trick, laugh out loud." Yep. Dom's t-shirt. Mommy's always on top, laugh out loud. Man, wow. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, and Chris. What are y'all top 5 greatest WWE heel turns? Marcus, man. Wow, that is.
That's a whole nother show.
I gotta go with Paul Orndorff as my number 1. No, Larry Zbyszko turning on the legend Bruno Sammartino. Then I'm gonna go with Larry. I'm gonna go with Paul Orndorff as my number 2. I'm gonna go with
I only got one.
Who's that?
Shawn Michaels or Marty Jannetty.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
That's my only one.
I'm gonna go with that as number 3. Let's see. Goodness sake, man. I got a couple more here, but no, that's the only 3 I'm gonna have with that. I mean, I will have to go to NWA, WCW if I have to go with any other heel turns. But that right there.
And then Hogan.
But Hogan did that, and he did that.
But a lot of people did not know that, so that's what made that one so big, though.
Yeah,
a lot of people that didn't know that.
Yeah, that's true. So,
even though Hogan was a heel back in the day, there was more people that didn't know that knew.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So. All right. Let's see. John Smith, I don't want Drew to beat Gunther. The title should change hands to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Oh, hold on. See, right there, Harry. That's where you messed his shoulder up, right there.
Oh. Goodness sake. Wow. Wow, man.
And still wrestle and finish the match.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's dedication, man. All right, Matt Madam says this night is full of surprises. That's Escobar match gets 3 stars. Yes, it does.
Yep.
Red. Oh my God, Chris. You hear there's a Hollywood strike, so does that mean Rock won't do movies? Also, sup guys? Yeah, just because there's a strike out there doesn't mean that
he ain't got other stuff going on. He got other stuff going on. I promise you.
Yeah, Rick Red, Escobar match 3 stars, and plus, who knows if he's not behind the scenes trying to get that thing sorted out, and he doesn't want to come up here right now. Rick Red in 4-way match, 3.7 stars, 4 stars on Dom and Sean and Rhea and Butch. I will give that to Rick. That's what we gave it 2 stars on.
I said that match just started.
Yeah. Wow. We got to watch this match. D-Skill says Kenny and the Young Bucks said they talk to Cody every day.
No, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Either. Oh, nice clothesline by Butch.
Oh, Lord, him them fingers, boy.
Yeah. Rick Red says 5 stars on Lashley backstage with Mello and Trick. Sorry, Chris. I'm biased. Laugh out loud. I'm with you on that too, Rick. Oh, gosh, man. Gosh, Mad Magnum, The Rock is the highest paid actor in Hollywood. He's not coming back to WWE. That's true, Mag. I'm sure he don't want to lose what he's got. He doesn't want to lose his status. Anything can come back, man, in the ring. Anything can happen in the ring. Anything.
Yeah.
All right, Marcus Brown says, Harry and Chris, and what's impressive is Reigns never got injured throughout his whole career. Reigns also, Cody won't be champion for too long as he wants to retire at age 40. He's already 37 years old. Even if he wins at SummerSlam, man, he can hold that thing for 2 years. That's a good reign. That'll be a great reign. But I doubt Cody.
What you talking about winning SummerSlam?
Not SummerSlam. I mean
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, yeah. I didn't mean SummerSlam. All right.
What the word? But it's just got changed, boy. But that came from Tony the Bumper, boy.
All right, Braden, did you say Medusa turning heel against WWE? Who's that? Oh, Medusa. Okay, yeah, Braden said Medusa turn. Yeah, that was pretty wild there. All right, D-Skill, H-Town, crazy how injury derails so many plans. Yeah.
What in the world? Crazy how crazy on how D Skill says crazy on how injury derails so many plans. Yeah, one injury messes everything up.
Yeah.
John Smith, one heel turn I remember as a kid was Austin shook Vince's hand at WrestleMania. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. After he beat The Rock. Mm-hmm. But finally getting a little singles push. Yep. Yeah, you're right, Ray. He is. Rick Red, oh my God, Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Braden, imagine Dom loses it already.
Yeah, that'd be wild. He could too.
Rick Red, woo! I was about to say, Butch, win this, Harry.
Yeah, man, that'd be crazy.
Well, you got to think, the Judgment Day around there somewhere. The rest of them around there somewhere, man. Come on now, y'all think you think it's just Dom and Riddle? Come on, man. You still got Damian Priest and Finn Balor to worry about. Come on.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Y'all should know this now.
All right, Braden said that was crazy when she threw the title in the trash. She was not respected in the business anymore. Mick Filet stopped talking to her, and they were friends. Wow. Rick Red, this SmackDown gets so unpredictable. D Skill H-Town, this match has to end soon, saving time for the Roman segment. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, of course.
Oh man, it's 9:35. It's later than what I thought it was. But this whole night's been going fast so far. I mean, SmackDown.
It is. This stuff been flying.
Hopefully, Rampage.
Well, when they was here in February, man. When they was here in February, it was kind of flying by, man.
Yeah, it did. It went back really quick.
Braden says every comment I send type something wrong. But
that's all right, Braden.
You excited? You excited, Braden?
Yeah. Oh,
Braden said I made the pick. Mick Foley.
I thought that name sounded crazy. All right, Braden. Yeah, she shouldn't have did that. She didn't have to do that. I mean, I can see if WCW had a big women's division and she was going over there and she could really showcase her stuff. But they didn't have no women wrestlers when it boiled down to it at WCW at that time. So, yeah, I don't know why in the world she did that. But they was paying her a lot of money, so she figured, hey, might as well do it. And plus, I'm pretty sure that that got Eric Bischoff off by him doing that, by her doing that. He loved that. Yeah, Braden said I forgot about Rampage. All right, Dominic, let's see if you can pull this thing out.
All right, D-Scale says Rampage is not going to fly by fast. No, it's not.
I think it's going to drag.
Yeah. What in the world? Got this joke in a wheelchair, boy?
Wow, man. What in the world?
Oh, he out there because of Rich Holland, man.
Wow.
Yeah, he out there making fun, talking about that's that guy to put you out.
Wow.
Jonathan Paul says, oh my God, Harry and Chris, happy birthday to the legend Robin Williams. Hello, my name is Miss Dotfire. Hello.
Heck yeah, man. Happy birthday to Robin Williams and rest in peace to him, too.
Yeah. Braden said WWE fired her while she was a champ.
Yeah.
Marcus Brown says, Harry and Chris, I heard Dom predict Rhea win either the World Heavyweight Championship or the Undisputed Universal Championship in a few years. Is that legal? I see Rhea as a modern day China. Yeah. I mean, that joker stepping on both his hands, boy.
Yeah. Goodness.
But yeah,
crap out of Dom.
I mean, I wouldn't see why she wouldn't win, or couldn't win.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, think about it like this, guys. If she goes into the men's Royal Rumble, if she's a surprise entrant at the men's Royal Rumble like China was or something, and ends up winning, she got a legit shot.
What's name's a modern day China? Better looking China too. What's the girl?
Bianca
Jade
Belair.
Cargill. That's the modern day China.
God doggone Butch, boy.
But yeah, Real's tough, man. I wouldn't be shocked.
What that joker done ran off and left?
What in the world? Boy, he need to get up and hit somebody with a cast, boy.
I must say he's running. He said he's running through the pain. He's running through the pain.
Wow, man.
Oh.
Oh my God, he's healed. Boy, she scooped this joke about a knee, boy.
Wow. Brayden said I watched the whole thing on WWE Most Wanted Treasures, boy.
Okay.
Brayden said WWE did Medusa wrong, but she did not have to do that.
No, she didn't have to do it.
No. Jacoby Peter said top 5 storyteller of Comet Harry and Chris, Robin Williams, Bernie Mac, also Robin Harris. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, wow. What you think about this match, man? With the whole scenario, I'd give it 2.5 because I had it at around 2.3.
Yeah, I give it 2.5.
Yeah, with all that stuff that went on, I'm say 2.5. It really wasn't a great. The match was okay, it's just too quick. But they rushed.
Well, you got to, like you said, you got to have room for the Roman Reigns.
Yeah, you do.
All right,
Marcus Brown, did you get that?
I'm about to. Marcus Brown said, "Harry and Chris, would y'all love to being in AEW or WWE creative teams? Because it seems like y'all can book better than actual AEW and WWE creative team." Well, thank you for that compliment, man.
Yeah, we appreciate that. I think me and Chris, it would be better. We'd be
whoa,
better.
Whoa! What is this?
I don't know.
Choking out Carl Anderson next week. But what the world?
What in the world? Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you now.
So Karrion Kross, okay, next week.
Man, Karrion always choking.
But he gonna name his name. But he gonna change his name to Choker Cross. Boy, Choker Cross.
Man, I want him out, man. I like him. But man.
But they gonna call him the Choker instead of the Joker. But they gonna call him the Choker, boy.
Man, if LA Knight was a heel, I would say he needs to link up with LA Knight. And those two need to be real good friends, hook up with each other. All right, come Jay.
Well, that Joker should say the real Chief Harry.
Yeah. But yeah, I can see us doing AEW.
AEW,
yeah, because
we would have a lot more freedom.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't get me wrong, WWE tripping. WWE's checks would probably be nicer.
Yeah, they would. They would be better.
They would be. We would be under real strict rules.
Oh yeah. John Smith says, I feel like the Street Profits need to change into a strong Lashley type character and not have Lashley get silly like the Profits. What you think? No doubt. Lashley, I doubt Lashley gonna get silly like the Profits. Brayden, 2.5 stars. I liked it. Yeah, it was good. This show went by so fast. Yes, it did, Brayden. Yeah. And 2 stars for the dominant match. Mag says 2 stars for the Dom match. Jacoby Peter. Yeah, we're gonna stay with that 2.5, guys. All right, Brayden, thumbs up. And
he holding up the one. But he holding up the ones.
Yeah, throwing up the 1. Yeah, for the Usos. Ashton Springer. What would you rate the FTR and Bullet Club Gold match on Collision? Wow, I can't remember what we gave that.
I didn't watch it. I know from what I heard.
Did you at work, Chris?
Was I at work?
I think you was. Actually, you haven't seen Collision yet. You always at work.
Yeah, I'm always at work, man. Well,
that was really good.
I get to see it this Saturday though.
I think I had like 4 stars, man. You not at work this Saturday night?
Well, I'm off at 5, but yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. But Ashton, I think I had it at 4, between 4 and 4.5. It was really good match. Let's see.
Yeah, the only collision I got to see was the very first episode. That was it. That was the only collision I saw.
Yeah,
I forgot what happened.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it was the greatest match, but it was really good. It was really good.
From what I've heard about it, man, it went way too long.
It went way too long.
It went way too long. It was like 45 minutes or something like that.
That's what hurt it. That's the reason I didn't give it more than 4 stars. I gave it 4 stars on a curve. It was a good match. And considering the people that was in it too. But yeah, it went too long. All right, Brayden says, let me book Hurt Business. I have a lot of ideas with that feud. I hear you, man. Yeah, Brayden. Who won the Dom match? Dom won.
Dom won.
Yeah. Braden says I always forget about a collision. Look like
a lot of people do, unfortunately, man. I hate to say it, but they do.
Yeah, a lot of people do. So not surprising. I wonder what they would do tonight on FS1 SmackDown. They're probably gonna drop. They'll do over 1 million, but because they usually do like 2.5 on Fox or 2.4, whatever. I say they'll do 1.7, 1.6, between 1.6, 1.8 here on FS1. You're gonna have a lot of people say, "Oh wow, it ain't on tonight," and they ain't even gonna look for it. That happens all the time, but they'll do a good rating. But man, let's see what happens with this doggone Roman thing.
Man. Yeah, this bloodline Roman thing. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with it, man. So this is gonna be good. This ought to be good.
Yeah, Brady says I'm gonna forget about Rampage tonight. Maybe I don't want to watch that jump.
Wow, golly, Brady,
stay on, man. Brady,
give it a chance, man. If we gonna stay on, y'all gotta hang in with us because AEW coming up next.
We'll see if it's good or not. Hopefully, it's really good. Because we always rooting for it. We root for everything, so we hope it's good.
We trying for it, guys.
No doubt. But we appreciate you guys.
Even if it ain't the best, we try to cover it.
No doubt. Appreciate you guys coming in, man. And hey, if you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. So you know when we're on like time. Like if you over on Twitch, do the same thing when you see us over on Twitch that you do here on YouTube and over there on Twitter, man. That like, share, tweet and retweet and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show over there on Twitter, man. We appreciate each and every one of you guys for rocking with us. And hey, been hanging in with us all night. We've had a fun night. And like we all said, this SmackDown has really went by fast. So it means it's been a good SmackDown. Not the greatest. Last week's SmackDown was better. It was better. But this right here has been really good. But the best wrestling we've seen all week so far is NXT, guys. I definitely recommend that you go back and check it out on Peacock Tuesday night. If you didn't watch it, watch that Tuesday night episode. That was a great show that we watched Tuesday night. NXT was rocking, guys. All right. Let's see. All right, Marcus says WWE can actually book the actual Bullet Club as WWE has pretty much every original member in the company. Yeah, and basically all the leaders. Cody, Finn, Balor, AJ Styles. WWE has options to book the Bullet Club. Yep. Let's see. Mag says actually last Saturday Collision was the best one so far. Yeah. Like I say, Mag, they're getting better weekly, but they still got things to iron out with Collision. They really do. But hey, I'm rooting for 100%. All right. Brayden says Rampage is so trash, and I'll try to stick around though. I'll try to stick through.
All right, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
John Smith says, how would you book the end of Roman versus Jay for the title? I don't know, John Smith. I
don't know how to book that thing.
Man, they surprising us every week with this thing. So I don't know.
I wouldn't know which way to go with it.
Yeah. Neither would I. NXT is always really good with my girl Thea. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Man, she's very exciting, boy. Well, the whole thing is exciting, man. That NXT is just really great.
And there he is, Harry.
Yeah, acknowledge him, boy.
Harry had them 3 ribs and a bowl of unsweetened sour collard greens and an unsweet tea, boy.
Heck yeah. Well, Doug had the unsweet tea.
Oh, Lord.
But Doug, man, gained a lot of weight. You see him, he looked better, man. He done put on like 30 pounds.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good.
Yeah. Because you remember last time he was hanging with us, man. That wasn't good. And he was talking about that. Yeah, he said, man, I couldn't even walk up my stairs without grabbing the side plank up 4 stairs.
Oh wow.
All right, Marcus Brown says, Harry and Chris, I appreciate y'all being in a group of people that actually still enjoys NXT. It's so much unnecessary hate. The show gets is insane. That's true, Marcus. That's true. Yeah, we definitely, man, try to pump it up because that's the one me and Chris really pumped up when we first started 2 years ago. We really was all on NXT. I mean, not in it. Well, we was on AEW and NXT, man. We tried to push that up. NXT, they changed them colors there for a while. We didn't like it. But they on their stuff now, man. All right, Ashton Springer says, unfortunately, I can't watch Rampage because it's in Canada. It's beyond a subscription paywall. That's not good. That's not good.
But
Man, I didn't know you was in Canada,
1,065 days, Harry.
What's that?
1,065 days.
Wow. Ashton Springer said he can't watch Rampage over there in Canada, man, because it's behind a subscription paywall.
Really?
That's not good.
Wow.
Yeah, Ashton over there in Canada, like our man JL. All right, Ashton, we definitely appreciate you joining, man, and being down with us and everything, man.
So you can't get the TNT app?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I guess not.
Wow, that's nuts, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask and see if you can download the TNT app, man. I mean, and connect it with your subscriber or your local cable provider.
He might can't, man. Who knows?
Wow.
Yeah, he said, I ain't just paying for that. I understand that, Ashton. John Smith, do you have Shelton and Cedric beef with the Profits now that they seem to be with Lashley to start off? Yeah. Yeah, John Smith. That's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. I didn't think about that, And I don't think it should go a long time. I think the Profits need to wipe them out. Braden says, you're not missing anything good, Ashton.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, Braden. Mag says, Braden BRM hanging there for Rampage. It might surprise you. That's true, Mag, because they did have a pretty good, it was okay. Rampage. I mean, not Rampage, with Blood and Guts was pretty good, and they filmed it on the same night. Braden said it might go down tonight. It might. Yeah, I hope so, Mag. Braden says. John Smith, give it that 6. Pouring that 6 up, that giving those number ones. Braden BRM, number ones up. 5. Acknowledge your tribal chief, Braden says. Ashton Springer said it's on TSN. Yeah, they do charge over there. All right, they did it, Harry. They broke the norm.
Yeah, they did.
Y'all see Roman's t-shirt? It says the one as opposed to the Usos, the ones. Yeah. Cedric Alexander is one of my favorites, Braden says. Yeah, he definitely can play the trombone.
Well, Cedric Alexander don't play no trombone, boy.
Boy, he's horrible, boy. Yeah, I know, man. Hey, Cedric Alexander, man, is
Xavier Woods, boy.
Xavier Woods, I meant to say. All right, John Smith, I'm acknowledging my tribal chief. Yeah, we like to acknowledge him too, man.
Yeah, Harry had to acknowledge him back in February, boy. He had to, boy. Harry said he ain't never seen nothing like it. Harry said he ain't never seen nothing like it, boy.
But
Ric Flair didn't even get a pop like that, boy.
Man, you out your flipping mind, man.
But these rules of engagement, boy, what's gonna happen, boy?
Yeah.
Well, Marcus Brown says NXT, honestly, in 2013, phased by next year is going to be better. No one noticed NXT started out terrible in 2010. By 2013, it was improving. It takes a long time to build up. Patience is key. Yes, sir.
Yeah. But right now, man, 2023, they've really been dominating.
Brady said he acknowledging his tribal chief.
Yeah, I'm acknowledging my tribal chief, Samson Button.
Yes, sir. Ozzy Jones is returned back from injury. Lashley can recruit him. Harry and Chris, like the Godfather, recruit Mark Henry and the Nation of Domination.
Yeah.
His crowd is still not as much as LA Knight. Yeah.
Nah. Roman get a bigger pop than that. LA Knight get a lot, though. LA Knight's pop is from the get-go, though. I will say that.
Woo! Yep, I ain't seen nothing like it either.
What? My wife tripping. What talking about
Roman?
She tripping.
Kobe cracking up.
That must I gotta get you, Harry. I gotta get you.
What happened to Ohana?
You ain't gonna get me because you just don't get it.
Damn. Well, damn it.
You just a soldier, man. A pawn in this thing.
Little J, boy.
You ain't gonna get me because you just don't get it.
Oh, wow. Braden, Chris, Said, tell Jeanette to say yeah for us.
Hey, babe, they want to hear you say yeah.
They want to hear me say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
But she put that flavor on it. Boy, she put that flavor on it.
Yeah, hey. That's right.
Them jokers saying Uso, boy. Uso.
What the word is talking about? Bringing up the contract?
But
what
the
is
whole
this?
thing about it is, you know, all this stuff wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Raymond, if it wasn't for Roman, though.
You don't need no contract. Because the contract is in the blood.
What in the world?
This right here. This is tribal contract.
Tribal combat, but wait a minute.
It's in the blood.
Wait a minute. Hold on now. Hold on. But Roman looking kind of perplexed. Like, what you mean?
This is tribal combat now.
Oh, boy.
But Harry, you loud, boy. You loud over there, Harry.
Okay, thanks. I had to turn it up a little bit, I think. Or they just got loud. I don't know what it was. Probably hitting my speaker here.
Combat, that means anything goes. Wanna let you over the stick?
Do the elders know about this?
Chairs, I will. Grab that steel chair over there, make it. Put your ass in that metal table, I want to. Or even this table, if I have to. Hey, I'll grab that lady's left slip over there and slap you across the head too.
What?
Isn't that the baby room?
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
What that black dude like? He about to do something, Harry?
Heck yeah, boy. Wow. Little Jay, shut your mouth.
Right, yes, sir, boy.
It's done, let's go.
Would be cool if he dominated for a decade.
Combat now.
Wrestlers don't dominate like that, no.
Hold on,
Not
Harry.
for that long.
What they saying, Harry? What they saying?
I don't know.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh.
Grandma's
Is that necklace, boy? It's for the head of the table.
Oh boy.
That adds on to it, Harry. It adds on to it, so it ain't just for the title. He want that necklace. He want that necklace too, Harry.
Huh.
Now, Harry, he gonna get him before he get you?
Exactly. I'll get out of there, boy. I'll get out of there. Either way it go, Jay, it's still two of them and one of you.
For real, boy.
Now, Paul Heyman's a fat butt over there. Yeah, right. What? What are you doing? Solo. There's Solo. I knew it. Woo!
Wow.
I guess he's going to fight Roman because, I guess it's a tribal thing.
Yeah,
Respect.
it's a ritual thing, man.
Yeah.
It's a ritual thing. It's gotta be one-on-one. It's gotta be me and you.
Yeah. Solo don't care about no rules, boy.
Well, I told you, Harry, but he will roll with you, Harry, but he don't care about the rules.
Humpty Dumpty looks like the Muffin Man.
That joke unhinged, boy.
But I'm trying to tell you, Harry.
He like my brother. He like my brother Patrick, boy. He don't care. He just gonna go up and just start punching you or whatever it takes. Crazy.
But Solo about to get him, boy.
Yeah, he was, man.
All right, so move out the way.
Goodness, boy.
Tribal combat, boy. Anything goes, boy. And
Yeah,
for
man.
the,
Yeah.
for the title ahead of the table, boy.
Oh man, this is some good stuff, man. I give SummerSlam. I give SmackDown 3.5 stars for the night.
Yeah, 3.5 stars, boy.
Yeah, pretty good, guys.
Yeah, it
All right,
is.
we're gonna try to catch up with these comments here, and then guys, we turn over to Rampage.
Man.
Yeah, Jacoby Peter cracking up. All right, Braden. All right. Laugh out loud. Chris White remind Chris who's the greatest heel of all time. Ric Flair said it again. Woo! All right, Jacoby Peter, laugh out loud. Harry, Chris White told him Ric Flair is the man, not Roman or LA Knight. Laugh out loud. All right. Yeah. Marcus, my man Marcus Brown says, let's see, get back to Marcus. Says Big E hopefully returns as Big E Langston. Not jiving. He needs to bring back the I Need 5 gimmick. He was deadly in 2013 as Ziggler's bodyguard. Yeah, I'd rather see him not jiving. I hope he comes back like that. Let's see. Go and turn this thing over Rampage, man.
So gonna get ready for Rampage, boy. Yeah. Gonna get ready for Rampage right now. What the world? Oh man, you mean I gotta? Oh shoot! Oh, I gotta sign in, boy. God damn.
Wow, man. Wow.
Come on, man.
Oh, they do that, man. TNT and TBS with their apps. If you not using it regularly, they would do that.
All right, man. I'm about to send you a message, man.
All right, just 1 minute. Let's see. I don't even see it. I don't see it. Yeah, just 1 minute. Just send it.
I'm still with you guys. I'm just sending Harry a message real quick, guys.
All right, guys, just a moment. Be right with you.
Hey, Harry, I'm not sending you a message on your phone. It's on here, man. Private message on here, man. It's not on your phone. I don't know if he got that or not. If you even heard me, man.
I heard you, man, but I don't see it on here, Chris.
Click private message, man. Click private message.
Okay. Okay, yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Goodness sake. All right, give me a second, Chris.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
Okay. Yeah, guys, man, we still here. Let's see where we stop off at the comment. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to find out where he stopped off at, man. Okay, there we go. Braden is cracking up. Button Samuel's up here cracking up. Braden, see, even your wife supporting LA Knight. Yeah. Christopher Run, what's up, Christopher Run? Glad you made it in, man. Glad you're joining in, watching with us on Straight Up Watching the Show. If you're your first time, thank you. Appreciate it. Chris, like your wife tonight, you're going to get, say, yeah, my son, Chris. Acknowledge Chris. What? Okay. Braden, they bleeping something out. Yeah, they were bleeping something out. I wonder what they were saying, man. I really want to know what they were saying. Marcus Brown, Chris and Harry and Chris. Here's a Shield fist bump acknowledgement. Okay. All right, Harry. We all good now, man. Thank you.
All right.
All right. So what in the world we got going on here, boy? Okay,
I have no clue. I'll be right in just a moment, Chris.
Okay, so we got that new guy. We got Swerve, Darby Allin, and Jay Lethal. What in the world?
That music they just played, boy, sound like something, boy, dang on Parliament Funkadelic would come up with.
Wait, and there's more people coming in. What is this? A battle royal? What is?
I don't know where you was at with these comments, Chris. I'm
still going, man. I'm still going. I'm on it.
Okay.
Oh shoot, you just took it off, man. What?
Oh, was it okay? Was it out the solo is tripping? Braden said, "Did you get that?"
No, man. No.
Because I was hitting different comments by mistake. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where you was at.
I stopped off with that big Marcus Brown, so I was
Harry and Chris. Here's the Shield fist bump of acknowledgement. Was that it?
Yeah. That was it.
Okay. That necklace got power. Braden says.
Yeah. Okay, you back on the camera, Harry?
No, man. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Give me a minute. What the heck? I got a double ring?
Yeah, because they had blood and guts. Remember, this was tape before blood and guts.
Yeah.
Okay. Computer, Tribal Combat. Braden Solo is tripping. Yeah, he is. Jacoby Peter, sometimes I can't trust Heyman. Harry grab the belt one day. He gonna be the one to turn. I'm gonna let the story breathe. Get it good. Heyman be the next, like he turned on Punk back then. Okay.
I never trust no dog on Paul Heyman, but
Bray said Big E was there but didn't do anything. Yeah, he's probably backstage. Just man. Jake Wilson, Tribal Combat was very interesting. 3 stars for SmackDown, 4 stars for the main event. Okay. All right, John Smith. Who do y'all think the next Paul Heyman guy is, or will you think Paul is finished after Roman? Well, they said he's nominated for the Hall of Fame. So
yeah,
we'll see.
All right, Mag says tonight SmackDown gets 3 stars. Good finish. Started sloppy. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stay with that 3.5.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody coming in with the John Smith coming in and Mag with their rankings. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stay with that 3.5 stars. It was really good. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Mag says Swerve, Jay Lethal, Nick Wayne, and Darby Allin. This will be interesting. Yeah, no doubt. Magnum. Mag says looks like we have a mess on our hands. Laugh out loud. It's already starting out that way. John Smith says sounds like AEW booking at the top of the show. Yeah. All right. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this thing out, man.
I don't understand what this is about and why they doing
it. I don't either, man. I don't. And we saw a whole bunch of confusion on Dynamite, even though they did have that that match. It was good. A lot of great participants in it. A lot of great talent, but it was very confusing.
Yeah, I don't. What is it? Royal Rumble? A Royal Rampage. That's what they call it. A Royal Rampage? What?
Wow.
I don't get it.
I don't either. Ethan Page.
Making no sense.
No, not Ethan and Scarbio. I mean, just Ethan and Jay Lethal. I meant. Oh, nice shoulder tackle right there.
Here comes Ethan. Oh, yeah, you ahead of me, man. Ethan just got in the ring.
Oh, okay. All right. ShopAEW.com.
Yeah, you ahead of me, boy.
Oh, Ethan and Manure are going at it.
All right, so let's see here. All right. MacMan said Braden looks like we have a mess on our hands. Yep, okay. John Smith sounds like booking at the top of the show.
Yeah.
Ashton Springer can't use TNT app and calendar, which is annoying, but it doesn't affect Dynamite and Collision.
Wow.
But I was intrigued for the Royal Rampage. I'm new to watching wrestling consistency.
Oh, consistently.
Yeah,
okay,
consistently.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think wrestling is on every day of the week. You got Monday, you got Raw. Tuesday, you got NXT. Wednesday, you got Dynamite, AEW Dynamite. Thursday, if you watch, you got Impact. Friday, SmackDown. Saturday, Collision. And then Sunday, any premium shows that come on or pay-per-views for AEW. And then you got to go back to Saturday for the WWE premium live events.
And women are wrestling, Wow, or whatever that name that is. That comes on Sunday, and it's national. It's a national brand. It comes on Sunday.
So you got wrestling every single day of the week.
Yeah.
If not multiple times a day, depending on what day and what's going on.
Yeah, saturated.
John Smith, it should be been a Rampage Rumble. Okay.
Yeah. Gosh, man, this is just crazy.
I'm trying to. Okay, what is this for? Why are they doing this? What
I don't know. And I tell you what, they shouldn't have started off. I don't care if it is tape. Don't start off the show with this.
I mean, I'm just trying to understand why you having a Royal Rumble and what is it for? What's the purpose? Yeah. That's all I want to know. What is the purpose? Why are you doing this? Is it for a possible title shot or something, or is it something else? What's going on?
Here come Big Bill.
So yeah, you way ahead of me, boy.
Gosh, man, this is
you
crazy.
Way ahead of me, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pause it, and so you can catch up.
Yeah, Big Bill's music just showed up, man.
Let me know when Big Bill steps over the rope. As soon as he step over the rope, Chris. As soon as he takes his leg over the rope, because I got him still stepping over. I got it paused. Let me know, and I'll let you catch up with him.
All right.
As soon as he starts stepping over.
Right now.
All right, thanks. Yeah, Max said this is a cage match without the cage. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm just trying to understand what.
It's all over the place.
I mean, if I understood why they're doing this, it would make sense to me. But
yeah, that was a nice sidewall slam by
Big
Bill.
Yeah.
John Smith says, "Empty the locker room. Empty the locker room." Ha ha ha. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jay Lethal just got caught, thrown over the top rope by Ethan Page. That was pretty dumb, man. Dumb move from Jay Lethal. He know better than that. Oh, this is a battle royal type thing.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. This is a Rampage Raw.
Why?
Rampage Rumble.
Yeah, Ethan Page is out now. Why?
Yeah, he is.
Suzuki threw him over.
Mm-hmm. I'm just, I mean, like I said, somebody just help me understand this, man. I mean, that's all I want to know. If you can help me understand this and help.
The winner gets a shot at the international title that All Atlantic title, I think, that Orange Cassidy has. I think now, Chris. I could be wrong. It becomes the number one contender for his title. Manor, I don't think he was going to get that big Joker over. Butcher is a monster, man. That Joker huge.
Well, who coming out now? Oh, the Blade.
Well, you know him and Butcher not going to fight.
Yeah.
Those guys should be the tag champs, man. Or they should be in line for the title all the time. They don't know what to do with them. Those guys need to be in WWE.
What the world?
Wow.
That's crazy. That's just crazy. Wow.
No, John, the announcers haven't said what it's for. The announcers said what it was. Spot match. John says. All right, Anthony Manzano. MOB. What's up? MOB. Anthony Manzano. Hi, fellas. How are you today? I just subscribed to your channel.
Thank you.
We definitely appreciate you joining the Straight Wrestling family, man.
Yes, sir.
Always welcome here. We will always get to your comments. Appreciate that, Anthony.
Yes,
all right, now see another new guy, Deshaun V. Deshaun 5. So the Royal Rampage is for a shot at the TNT title. Luchasaurus has. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Subscribers to the Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. We definitely appreciate you here. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that
subscribe
bell, man.
Yeah.
Hit that notification bell. We definitely would like to rock with you and have you in our crew, man, with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. John Smith says, "Hey, Anthony," and Anthony Manzano says, "Yo, John." Yeah, appreciate all you guys.
Appreciate all you guys watching and tuning in, man.
Yeah, but I definitely appreciate our man Anthony Manzano telling us, Noah and Anthony Manzano, Deshaun letting us know what the Royal Rampage is about. So now we got some clarity on it, Chris.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
All right. Guys, what is your prediction with this whole Bobby Lashley storyline? Is he bringing back the Hurt Business, or are they creating a new stable for him? I think they're creating a new stable, but it'd be Hurt Business 2.0, be the same thing. But I think it's going to be with different characters. Hopefully, that's what we're all hoping, that Street Profits is with Bobby Lashley. And if he can get Carmelo, and we'll take Trick with that too. I think it'll be a great faction, a great squad. So I would love to see that, Anthony. I would love to see that. And Bobby Lashley deserved that, man. He deserved that last hurrah on the tail end of his career. I think it would be fantastic what they're doing. Even if they have Bianca Belair with them.
Oh, the embassy.
Okay. That's a huge dude, man.
That big joker, boy. I'm surprised he ain't part of the bloodline, boy.
I want to see him and Butch going at each other. I mean, him and the Butcher. Yeah. Well, he's bigger than the Butcher, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Wow. Yeah, Mobile Embassy, I've seen him like wrestle twice. Both of them guys with Mobile Embassy, I think it's 2 or 3 of them. They're pretty big. Okay. Oh, yeah, John Smith said y'all mean Christian's title. Laugh out loud. Yeah, Christian pretty much took over that title.
Yep.
Stars doesn't care either.
Deshaun 5 says anytime, fellas. Okay.
Right.
Deshaun 5, thanks for the info, sir.
Definitely.
Deshaun 5, McMahon, anytime, brother.
Yeah. All right, here come Action Andretti.
Dang, Action Andretti. Matt Seidel, man.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, it's Matt. I'm sorry. It's Matt.
Yeah.
I turned my head and looking back here. All I saw was that green, because Action Andretti wears a green jacket a lot too. So that's why I didn't know.
Anthony
who it was.
M. Honestly, I think the stable is going to be, if they bring back the Hurt Business, Bobby Lashley, Carmelo, Montez, Bianca, and MVP as a mouthpiece again.
Yeah. MVP definitely going to be involved, I think.
Okay.
John Smith, I think it'll be called something else, knowing WWE, not the Hurt Business. Wow. I hope it's the Hurt Business. If not, like I say, hopefully they come up with something just as good. Boom, nice cutter, man. But that Isaiah Kennedy was both private parties.
Boy, here go more the embassy, boy.
Yep. Like I say, those guys are huge, man. But he's not as big as Butcher and Blade. He's kind of small when I think about it. I think he was okay. A private party out of there.
Heck yeah, he is, boy.
Well, Brayden out of here, boy. I don't see Brayden, boy.
Brayden, he said, I'm out of here. I can't do it, boy.
Yeah. John Smith said, I think it'll be called something else, knowing WWE, not the Hurt Business. Yeah. Wow, man. That Butcher is laying some leather in there, man.
Ooh.
They have got to do something with Butcher and Blade, Chris.
Oh, not quite. There they go.
Oh,
there
God.
they go. Now they gone. Yep, they gone.
Unbelievable, man.
Oh, Lord.
All right,
boys.
man. Jeff, come on, man. Matt Hardy. Delete. I want to see how many people he can delete.
Oh, yeah, for real.
Man, he's not moving around too good. It's time to retire. You got enough
Yeah,
money.
and you got to think any bow-legged is all get up.
Yeah. I wonder if Matt heard about Danny dying, man. Because you know Matt knows him.
Yeah. I don't know.
Both of the Hardys, they know him. So.
Anthony M might as well call Christian the TNT champion. I understand Luchasaurus is holding the title, but Christian is acting like he wants it. Just call him TNT champ.
That's true. Already. That's true. He's the one that is in his hands all the time. He's the one wearing the strap.
Yep. Anthony M again is getting annoying. Christian acting all protective over the title. He never won when Luchasaurus got the title. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
And John Smith says, have you ever listened to Jim Cornette's podcast? Oh,
yeah,
all the time, man. All the time.
Yeah. Well, Jim Cornette's a trip, man. And I mean, he mostly everything. I agree with most everything he says. You know, Jim Cornette knows who he's talking about when it comes to wrestling. I mean, he's very entertaining. Not as entertaining as he was as a manager in wrestling. He was very funny, but he's really good on his podcast. He's annoyed at a lot of things. And I can agree with him on a lot of stuff that he's annoyed about.
All right, Stephen Larry says 3-star for SmackDown, 4-star for the main event. Keep giving us more Triple H or Vince or whoever's back there backstage. Keep us giving us more. I love it. If a little sloppy, but didn't see that 4-way coming.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
That's true. Great night. It was great. I think SmackDown was really good tonight, even though it did start off sloppy. You know.
Yeah.
Those first 2 matches had some mess ups in it. Okay, Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett, boy.
They need to have they need to get something meaningful for Jeff Jarrett to do. Put him in a feud that means something.
Yeah.
And, I mean, just like you got to look back at what they did with Terry Funk, what they did with, they did with veterans back in the day, man. Bob Root, Wahoo McDaniel. Those guys were still, Paul Jones, those guys were still in meaningful feuds when they was in their 40s and 50s that really meant something because these guys was veterans and they was able to carry a feud. And they knew how to direct one.
Yeah.
Man, here you go with the Fargo strut. Even though we know Ric Flair was doing that. But, man, yeah, they definitely need to, go back to some of those things and say, okay, what were these guys doing that kept them interesting to the public?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're right. Who?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Stephen Larry says, and it's crazy, Chris. I like what LA Knight. I like LA Knight, but Harry said, give me a veteran like Sheamus, but Ray Warren was unexpected. Laugh out loud. But LA Knight is giving the Cody treatment. I feel so it's good, Harry and Chris. Yeah, that's true, man. I like LA Knight and what they're doing because a lot of people outside of wrestling will like LA Knight, Stephen Larry. Even though, like I say, I joke around with Chris about him, I do like what they're doing with it, when it boils down to it. But I'm still gonna give Chris heck about this dude.
Yeah, he always give me
some crap. Right, my man Anthony Manzano says, as a fan of wrestling, I'm getting sick and tired of fans attacking Jim Ross for his commentary. I'm with you on that. Every time you hear him talk, people need to realize the guy had a major stroke after his wife died. Yep, exactly, Anthony. I respect Jim Ross, so I'm never gonna pick on him about that, and I think people shouldn't do that. But you have a lot of foolish people coming in that really haven't been fans of wrestling for a long time. They don't know a lot about Jim Ross and all that, and they're just disrespectful. It's sad, but hopefully a lot of that stuff stop. People need to realize that he's a legend, and I hope they realize that before it's too late, man. All right, John Smith says, hey, I just want to say I'm glad I found y'all's channel tonight. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank you, John. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Awesome is because of guys like you, man.
Yes, sir.
Guys like you guys that keep us going, keep us rocking out with you guys. All right,
Yes,
Mac
sir.
Magnum says, here comes Colonel Sanders.
God,
Yeah,
damn.
no doubt, man. Look just like it, man. Look just like it. Only other person I can say that could take that title, roll with that title with him is Robert Fuller. That was another dog, Colonel Sanders, man, 100%. Andy Manzano says, Jeff Jarrett did an interview. He says he's actually okay with what he's doing in AEW now. He's working in backstage as a creative and part-time wrestler. Yes, he is, Anthony. And, you know, as far as creative, just like me and Chris were just talking about right now, I think Jeff Jarrett, he needs, since he does have hands in that, he needs to set himself up with an old-time feud. I mean, he's the only one that can do it. He can set it up with a young guy or whatever, but he needs to set himself up with in meaningful feuds to where he can get that respect that the old school guys used to have at the end of their career, because they was in such great meaningful feuds. They didn't have to be in a title run or anything like that. People were just looking at the feuds that they was having, which kept them going. All right. My man Samson Button says Jeff Jarrett versus Jericho. Will you like that idea, Harry and Chris? Yeah, I would like that idea. Yeah. I don't know how long it will last, but I think if you get that and you can run that for three 3 months, maybe to 4 months, and then have it culminate in a pay-per-view or something like that, I think that will work. You know, long as you don't go no more than three months, and that probably on the head of the 4th month have the thing in, it will definitely work. You can have Jeff Jarrett fighting Sting there for about 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. But yeah, he definitely can run into something great, man, to finish his career off. Put him in there against Claudio Castagnoli. I think it'll be great. All right, John Smith, do y'all think Christian is being undivided?
Of course.
Utilized?
Of course. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, Deshaun says Darby Allin getting whooped. He's gonna be the Rey Mysterio of this Royal Rampage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, no doubt. Samson Button, Jarrett better as backstage. He can give Tony Khan some pointers or heck. Since Collision is good, get Jeff Jarrett in there for creative. Yeah, true. All actuality, man, everything he's doing except for tonight looks good to me so far. I mean, Dynamite wasn't bad. It's just that match was flipping crazy. It went a little too long. This right here definitely going too long. It looked like this is the only thing we're gonna have tonight.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, man.
Yeah, I wish they wouldn't do that, but it definitely looks like that. All right, Anthony Manzano says, Harry and Chris, you guys watch both Brock Lesnar and Ken Shamrock in their primes in WWE? Yes. I like Ken Shamrock a lot. Who do you feel was more legitimate?
Brock. Because Ken Shamrock got made a fool of, man.
Yeah, he did.
That fool got there and screaming, hollering, "Get out of my way!"
But as far as a real fighter, Brock's a real fighter.
Brock all day, man. Ken Shamrock
was a hardcore MMA.
He's a legend in the MMA business, but hands down, Brock, man.
Yeah, hands down. If you talking about legit, as far as all around, with everything that he did, Brock is more legilegitimate. Yeah, but Ken Shamrock,
Shamrock has a legacy.
Yeah, he does.
Good God, dog.
They both guys you really don't want to mess with unless you know your stuff, man.
Yeah. Jeff Jarrett gone.
Yeah, he did. Matt Hardy got rid of him. And Matt, they need to put him in a tag team, even if he's not with his brother. Need to put him in a veteran tag team and have him some meaningful stuff to do.
Bye, Matt.
Yep. Big Bill took him out, man.
Kyle Long, what's up, Chris and Harry? I'm gonna tell you why I'm an old head music, Harry, and keep going. I had idea in my head about D-Train classic 70s song.
Okay. You sure that wasn't in the 80s, Kyle Long?
I don't know what y'all talking about, but
I know what he's talking about. But I think it was in the 80s, man.
Both of them gone.
Wow.
Big Bill gone.
I think that song came out in 82, Kyle Long. I could be wrong. Let's see. All right, D-Skill H-Town. Is this the fake Royal Rumble?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, D-Skill, man. Unfortunately, it's just not. Oh, nice drop kick from Matt Sydal coming out of that top rope.
That's not Matt Sydal, man.
Wait a minute.
That's that young boy, man.
Who was that?
That's that young boy, man. Darby Allin's supposed to.
Well, not 16. He's 18 now. Yeah, man. I thought that was Matt, man. I'm looking at the green that he has on, man. I figured he matched his jacket. And it was Matt. Matt's gone a long time ago.
Yeah, he was gone a long time ago, man.
Yeah, Darby. Oh gosh, man. Wow, that's nice by what's the name?
Nick Wayne,
just did.
Button Simonson says
hurt that guy the other night.
Button Simonson says,
apart, man.
Yeah,
Button
Button Samuel said, yeah, but dang, versus Ken 7 in UFC is a classic. Harry and Chris, yeah, that was.
Yeah,
that was a classic.
Yeah, it was.
Ashton Springer, John Morrison is fighting tonight, I believe.
Okay, good.
Dang, well,
all right, Swerve, man. Okay, that kid going. Oh, he eliminate.
Nope.
You got Brian Cage out.
Brian Cage gone. Mac, there goes Jeff Jarrett and his bucket of chicken, LOL. Anthony M., let me rephrase the question. Who do you guys feel will win a legit shoot fight, Brock Lesnar or Ken Shamrock? And the same thing with the angle of Harley Race in his prime. In his prime, Brock Lesnar, man. In a prime, even in a prime, Brock Lesnar will take it.
A shoot fight against Harley Race, Brock Lesnar. Harley would have beat him up, boy. I'm sorry. Harley would have beat him up. Let's see. Ken Shamrock. Him and Ken Shamrock in a shoot fight. I'm not sure. Chris, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not sure. Because I don't think Brock came up fighting like that. I know Harley Race did, and I know.
He's talking about Ken Shamrock versus Brock and Harley Race versus Kurt Angle.
Oh, Harley Race versus Kurt Angle. Okay. I'll say Brock would have beat Ken probably.
Yep.
The size
difference. He's too big.
Harley will beat Kurt. And
Kurt would give him a fight though.
Oh, he'll give him a fight, but I don't know if it was a straight shoot fight on the streets. But now Kurt getting that experience as far as wrestling after he done went through all his training. Yeah, he still give him a fight. But if they fought on the streets, say just randomly fought on the streets, Harley will beat the living crap out of him. But later on, after Kurt got all his experience in wrestling and everything, Kurt will have a lot more tricks.
Darby about to win. Darby about to win, boy.
Yeah. And I think Kurt will come up with a lot more angles to give Harley a hard time. So, but Harley Race, man, as far as a legit fighter, there's not many people I will put against Harley Race that ever wrestled. Outside of Ron Simmons and maybe Haku.
Well, this is legit. I mean, this is legit. It can happen. Oh no, Harry. Oh no. Oh. This don't look good, Harry. This don't look good.
No, it doesn't, man.
This does not look good.
Come on, man. Stop it. Man, he's not going to drop him on that skateboard. I know you get some of you guys.
Not with wheels up. Not with, please, Lord. No.
He lessened the impact by pushing his back up, though. But, I mean, still.
God almighty.
Man, wow. Darby ain't going up.
Anthony M says Darby to me is just a younger version of Jeff Hardy. Do you guys agree? Yeah, I definitely agree with that all day. I could roll with that all day long. Definitely. Brian Cage is gone. Button Sampson.
Yeah.
Button Sampson, Brock Lesnar.
Boom.
Button Sampson. Harley Race has a mean streak. Yep.
Yeah.
These skills. Oh Lord. Okay. These skills look at the crowd all standing. The entire crowd is sitting down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah. Woo!
What?
Wow.
Okay.
I can give this match 3. I give that match 3.5 stars, Chris. It was crazy, but I can roll. I can be persuaded to 3.5. What about you?
I give it 3.
Yeah, either 3 or 3.5.
I get that 3.5.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll with you then. I'm gonna go ahead and stay with 3 on this. But I said I could be persuaded to 3.5. But I'll go ahead and stay with 3. But I'm sorry, man. That Darby doggone thing right there just gave me. I had it at 3 stars, but that just jumped it up, man.
Yep.
Darby's crazy, man. Wow.
Deshaun says, my prediction, Darby Allin wins this match, and that happened.
Yeah, he took it out. Took him out.
Button Sampson says,
good point, Harry. Yeah, appreciate that, Button. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, Sampson says Brock will beat Ken. Yeah, just
another Meg. They got another Meg movie coming out.
Looks like it.
Megs and Octopus and Lord Jesus.
Yeah, Ashton, I appreciate you staying with us, man. Even though I know you're not watching it over in Canada. Says I was at the Swerve versus Nick Wayne up here, and that was a good match. I think I didn't know much though. All right, but Ashton, I appreciate you sticking with us, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you.
You're not being able to see the match over there, right? The matches, but you definitely be with us when we come on live. Any other time, man. We are definitely glad that you're with us and you're gonna be hanging out with us. Anthony Manzano, did you guys hear the story about Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar early on in Brock's career? That they did a shoot amateur wrestling match and Brock got annoyed that he couldn't pin Kurt Angle. I'm not surprised there.
No, I ain't surprised.
Now, if you're gonna roll with, I know Brock was a great amateur wrestler, but Kurt, man, is next to none when it comes to that. Kurt win by
Olympic wrestling stuff. You got shoot.
Yeah, Kurt win by ankle lock. Laugh out loud, but yeah, Harley Race, Harry, laugh out loud. Yeah, Harley Race, man, it just Joker was a killer, man. No doubt about it. Nobody will mess with him. Only person I think back in the day probably could have beat him is Jack Briscoe. They said nobody would mess with Jack at all. Nobody. That's how legit he was. Jack and Jerry. They said them guys were just everybody in the locker room, kind of like the Steiner brothers just mess with everybody. They said Jack and Jerry was like that. Jack and Jerry, Ric Flair, Greg the Hammer Valentine, even Ole Anderson, Blackjack Mulligan. They said Jack and Jerry came in there. Everybody just stood at attention. They said you mess with them Oklahoma boys, man. They said them guys will turn and twist you and do whatever. They said Harley Race didn't even mess with him. So I don't know if Jack and Harley Race I think with Jerry, but Jack, they said Jack could beat up everybody. So nobody messed with Jack. So I don't know what in the world he was, but they talked about how great of an athlete he was and talk about how good of a
hey, I bet you Bob Backlund would have gave him a run for his money.
Oh, I'm sure he would have. A lot of those guys would have. Iron Sheik would have gave him. Mike Rotunda would have gave him a run for it. Dory Funk Jr. would have gave him a run. But doesn't mean they would have beat him. But those guys would have gave him a run.
But they would have gave him a good fight, though.
Yeah, Kurt Angle would have gave him a good fight. But Jack Briscoe was just, he was a huge NCAA champion. But they said before that, they said he used to like to fight on the streets. They said he was in a lot of street fights and they used to box and everything. They say he was just a good fighter. So I don't know. And it's Kevin Von Erich. Kevin Von Erich was a dang menace to society, man, from what I understand. So they said, he was the best fighter out of all of them, but they said nobody messed with him. But there's a lot of great people, great fighters in the ring. Rick Rude was something. Rick Rude, he was a tough guy. But somebody was talking about somebody beat him up, but it took like 3 people to do it. Oh, man. Mag says, since you guys are talking fantasy matches, what about Kurt Angle versus Dean Malenko? Wow. I never thought about Dean. I did think about him, but I never thought about Dean.
Hold on. Let's see what Harry wrote this week. Let's see what Harry wrote.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. Dang, man.
But Harry, you just don't care when you be writing, boy. Where you be coming up with these lyrics, Harry? But wait.
Man, I want to hear her rap, man. She's good. I want to hear her go off.
hey, y'all didn't know this, man. For everybody new to the channel, man, y'all didn't know Harry is a ghostwriter for the Acclaim.
Yeah, right, man.
Harry wrote that like 15 minutes before we even came on and sent it to him via email. Y'all don't know this, but Harry is a vicious battle rapper. That's why that's why they come up with these vicious rhymes and lyrics.
Right.
Send them to him. Boy.
Yeah, all right. All right, man says, okay, all right, got that. All right, Button Sampson said, I heard all of crazy Harley Race stories. Yeah, he was crazy, man. Yes, he was.
Andre the Giant was even scared of Harley Race.
Yeah. A lot of people just wouldn't mess with him. And like I say, Blackjack Mulligan, that's another one. John Smith, do y'all think Starks is the next number one contender for the AEW title?
Possibly, man.
Could be.
I think they might turn him heel because when he won the Owen Hart Cup, he really disrespected Juice and Thunder Liger, man.
Yeah, he did. Samson Button says Ron Simmons will put a beat, I guess, beat down on somebody. Yeah. Ron Simmons, man.
Didn't nobody mess with Ron?
No, nobody would mess with him, man. Nobody would even try Ron.
Yeah, because you got to think too, like with the Steiners back in WCW, they would pull pranks on everybody in the run, but they wouldn't obviously mess with Rick because Rick was a champ. Yeah, and Rick just had that much pull. You don't mess with Rick. Yeah, but anybody else in there, they didn't care. They would mess with your stuff, pull pranks on you, do whatever they want to. Mm-hmm. As soon as Ron Simmons came in there, they were like, "Hey, Ron, how you doing?"
Yeah, right, they didn't mess with Ron.
Keep it moving.
They said that's the only person they mess with. I guess they mess with Butch Reed a little bit too, but they didn't mess with Ron. Nobody messed with Ron. They was afraid of him, man.
Yeah,
I'm just like, they said that dude was just pure power. I mean, Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard and not Tully, but Arn Anderson and who else, man? Barry Windham and all that. They just said Ron would just snap you in half. They said he was just so explosive, man.
Wait, you got to think, man. Lex Luger said even with him taking roids and everything and all this, he was like Ron Simmons is the only dude that I know could come into the gym straight out of his car with a button-down dress shirt on, some jeans and cowboy boots, slap 500 on a bench press, throw it up about 7-8 times, rack it without a spotter, and walk back out.
Wow.
Lex said he couldn't even do that.
Yeah, Lex said he used to get so mad about that.
He was like, I ain't never seen nobody just walk into a gym in casual dress, not even gym clothes, out the car, 500, boom, 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 bam, I'm done. Holler at y'all later.
Oh, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is, man.
Dirk Benson says, and there go Harry's boy, the gas station attendant.
Oh, QT? Where's he at?
Got that big bandit on his back, boy. No, boy.
Vince versus Tony Khan, Dirk Benson says. Who's the best promoter? Laugh out loud and why? Well, Vince is the best promoter. There ain't no doubt about that.
I don't care. I don't care what he's done in the past or all the scandals or whatever. You cannot deny what Vince has done.
Yeah, he knows this game, man. He knows this business. I don't care how people are mad at him or whatever. But Vince, if it wasn't for Vince, man, wrestling wouldn't have got where it got to. Yeah. All right, Max says Total Chaos 3 stars. Yeah, well, I can roll with that. D Skill says 2.5 stars because I don't care about 85% of the people in it. I'm with that. D Skill. All right. Ray Underwood says, sorry I've been here though. I said hello to you both. So now hello, my brothers, Chris and Harry, and the Hello Straight Up Wrestling family. Appreciate
What's going on?
Yeah, we definitely haven't seen it yet, but appreciate you sending that out. Anthony Manzano says, I watched some of these shoot videos, and they were telling stories about Haku getting into bar fights. What I don't understand is what possesses fans to antagonize a 300-pound Samoan. I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it. I mean, if I saw him at the bar, I'd be like, Haku.
Yeah.
Hey, here you go, 2 drinks on you. Have a good night, son.
It wouldn't matter if it's Haku, it was Samoan Joe, and it wouldn't matter if it's Solo Sikoa. None of those guys, man. I would not mess with those guys. Those guys are, no.
What are you doing?
Those Samoans are tough, boy. They strong as options too. I don't play football against them, but them jokers strong. So I don't know. And I'm a fighter, so I just don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mess with those guys straight off the bat.
Heck no.
Yeah. D-Skill H-Town. I'm hating like Harry now. Laugh out loud. All right, D-Skill H-Town. All right, Travis Richards. What's up, Travis, my man? Travis. Says Darby versus Luchasaurus for the title at AEW All Out in August. Chris and Harry and Chris, think about this: a battle royal for throwaway title, but not face MJF or at least Cassidy.
It's AEW booking, man. That's all you can say. Yeah. AEW booking. Travis Richards says, Harry and Chris, you see what's going on Vince. Roman overdue too much, but now he the man Tony Khan, Orange Cassidy shoved down the crowd throat, people's throat, want somebody to beat him.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I mean, Orange Cassidy, he's definitely shoving him down people's throats, man. Been doing that for a while. He's gonna continue.
Well, you gotta think, man, this new booker that they got and Tony Khan, they love Orange Cassidy, especially that new booker that they got. That's his favorite wrestler.
Yeah, he loved Tony Khan. So Tony Khan is tight with his Kip Washington guy now.
Yeah.
All he's gonna do is continue to they're gonna continue to roll Orange Cassidy out there. It's gonna be hard for this guy. And once he loses that title, won't be long before he gets another one.
Yep. Travis Richard, Chris, why you think MJF was dancing today? Because Tony Khan think MJF is Seth Rollins, like Triple H for Seth Rollins. Nah, man, they just doing that just to try to get some ratings, and they trying. It's basically MJF and Adam Cole is the new Rock and Sock Connection.
Yeah,
That's it. That's all they are. They are the modern day Rock and Sock Connection. I've said it, and you don't believe me? Look at the things they're doing.
Oh yeah,
they're the modern day version of the Rock and Sock Connection. I mean, it's easy to see.
Oh yeah.
Anthony M. Who would win this fancy match? Vern Gagne in his prime versus Kurt Angle in his prime.
Woo! Wow.
Jeez, that'd be a 3-hour match, boy.
It'll be long, but I gotta go with Vern. I will have to go with Vern. But yeah, Anthony, that was great. That's a great one. Yeah, but that match will be so exciting as far as amateur wrestling.
And if you love classic wrestling, and amateur wrestling, that would
be outstanding. Yeah.
All right, Travis Richard, Billy Gunn laying everybody out, boy.
He is, man.
Travis Richard, Darby wins, small dude in Dynamite today on SmackDown Wrestling Legend, but small still look believable. Rey Mysterio, you see the pattern here, Harry?
Okay.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, they were talking about the small guys and all that going over.
Okay.
All right, Harry, you got some writing because he understands the assignment. How you gonna make a rhyme and have a flow and pop the crowd, boy? They know you wrote that, boy.
Yeah.
Ray Benson cracking up. Ray Underwood. What about Scott Steiner versus Brock Lesnar?
In the real fight, I go with Brock.
Yeah, Brock hands down. Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, Scott's a tough fighter. I mean, Rick and Scott legit fighters. I mean, they wouldn't have been messing with everybody in the locker room if they wasn't. I will put Rick. I think Rick will do better.
The match already over? Oh, I thought it was over already.
I will put Rick in a better situation than Scott against Brock. But I think Brock could beat Scott.
Yeah. Ray Underwood, what about Cesaro versus Owen Hart? Jesus.
Oh, in the real fight, I'm going with Cesaro in that.
Yeah, but in a wrestling match, I wouldn't.
In a wrestling match, Owen Hart. Yeah.
All right. Anthony M., do you guys remember the whole Bart Gunn backstage fight with JBL when he was younger? Bart destroyed JBL.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I don't remember.
I remember that happened. Yeah, I remember that happened. I'm surprised you don't remember that one, Chris.
No, I don't remember that one, man. John Smith, one of my favorite tag teams, APA. Yeah, that was a lot of people's favorites. Dirk Benson, Chris saw this comment, like delete this. Dirk say Vince created Taker and made Rock and Austin and the Stars. Tony Khan still needs work, but I can say MJF is the greatest AEW champ of all time. LOL.
Oh gosh, man.
Wow.
Look, the history. They don't have much of a history. That's the reason why.
That's why you can say that, Dirk. They don't have too much of a history, man. I mean, you know.
So I mean, he haven't done near what Kenny Omega done for that title yet, Dirk. But I understand, man. He's, a lot of people like him, and I like the entertainment factor from him. But he's got a ways to go. What's his name? Kenny Omega. He was just such a, as far as his wrestling talent, it's like, what Ric Flair was doing with the NWA title when Kenny had that title. That he was that respected.
All right. Dirk says, sorry, Chris and Harry, laughing. Mag Man says 500 pounds. Damn.
Yeah.
Anthony M. Not sure if you guys ever watched the Table for Three shows. Yeah, I do. WWE Network. Yeah, but a big show said on that show the most sturdy guys he ever wrestled were Cena and Simmons and The Rock. Yeah. He's like there. Big Show basically said there's people who are strong, but there are people who are strong and can function with their strength.
Right.
He's like Cena can function with his strength.
Oh yeah.
You know, he can still maneuver and have you up and just do whatever you want. Some people can just hold you and pick you up, but they can't move while they holding you. But he said Cena, he can walk around and do whatever with you.
Oh yeah.
You know, Cena's strong as all get out.
Cena's strong, very strong guy. Yeah. Well, what you give that match, man? That what we just saw?
I give it 2.5, man.
Now, I was gonna say anywhere between 2 and 2.5 too. I'll go ahead and go with 2.5. I'll go and roll with you on that. All right. Ray Underwood said, "What about the Super Click versus the Triple Threat? The Triple Threat. I'm not sure about that.
I don't know about Triple Threat. What do you mean? Who's Triple Threat?
Yeah.
All right. Mag Magnum says, Ray Underwood, greetings, Ray. Ray Underwood, greetings to you, Mag Magnum. Travis Richards, Vince is easily our Albert Einstein of pro wrestling's greatest to ever do it. Heel, Vince too. Vince was disrespect heel like Dom is for this era. LOL. Yeah.
Yeah, Vince, like I said, look, man, I mean, you can put a lot of things on Vince and say, okay, this last 5 to 10 years has been awful. I mean, you know, a lot of bad things that he did, but the overall history of his whole body of work in wrestling, it's got to be respected, man. It's got to be respected. It's some of the greatest things, the greatest stuff that ever been in the wrestling business ever. So you got to respect that. I mean, you know, the guy has pissed me off a lot.
He pissed a lot of people off.
Yeah, but hey, what can you say? What can you say?
Victor G says, "Woo!"
Oh yeah.
Victor G laughing out loud. Anthony M, one of the wrestlers in this shoot interview, told a funny story because he knew Haku his whole career and says the only person Haku was scared of was his wife. Hey, I heard stories about that because we met the Barbarian. The Barbarian's a big bad joker, even at his age. He says the only person he's scared of is his wife.
What the heck did I just do?
I don't know what you just did, man.
Wow. I didn't know.
He said the only person he's scared of was his wife. So yeah,
Barbarian, man. Me and Chris just talked to him not long ago, and
a couple of months ago,
yeah, some good stories. All right, Victor Ganfisto, Laugh Out Loud, Chris 3-hour match. John Smith, how in the world do they think Darby versus Lucha is gonna be good? Shaking my head. I don't know. Look, Darby's gonna give it everything he got. You know, Luchasaurus, man. If they let him use all his talent, that guy could be something special over in AEW. But he's the champ, but they letting Christian Cage carry around the title.
Yeah.
So that's cool. All right, Victor Ganfisto, who got the greatest theme of all time? Ric Flair or Mr. Perfect or Undertaker or Bret Hart?
Are you clean clothes that just don't smell clean? Downy Unstoppable wash scent boosters keep your laundry smelling fresh way longer than
I can go with Flair, but listen. I can roll with Undertaker on this.
Yeah.
It goes down to it. I can roll with Undertaker on this. Bigger actually than Flair when it boils down to it. Not gonna say his legacy is huge. I'm not gonna say it is as drawn out as Ric Flair's. Ric Flair, it's just something about him. It's and I know it's the promos, I know it's the talk and everything have put him in different in pop culture. That has placed him in pop culture, that has taken outside of The Rock, because The Rock is in movies. It has taken him to another level as far as it just young people know who he is because he's ingrained into that pop culture now, and people just that Woo has just become legendary. His his videos, all the things that he said, and it's gotten into the NFL. It's gotten with a rap artist.
It's just crazy, man.
They put videos on him. That right there have taken Ric Flair to unbelievable status. Doesn't mean that he was ever bigger than Undertaker as far as his wrestling status, because he wasn't, even though he lasted longer than anybody. He's not as big as Hogan. He's not big as Undertaker. He's not big as Steve Austin or Rock. Those guys are the biggest legends guys that ever done it in the ring, that came to the ring and everybody came to see them. But Ric Flair, like I said, is that.
Wow, that's somebody we ain't seen in a long time.
No, we haven't. But yeah, that took him, that woo and his legendary promos have made him iconic, man. Just iconic. And people don't.
Wait a minute, Maria Shafir, wasn't that girl that
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey's friend?
Yeah, for a while there. Yeah, she was in MMA. She's an MMA fighter too.
Okay, I thought
she's been
so.
wrestling on AEW, man. But yeah, Ric Flair just wow. And people and what people are saying, people will tell you flat out. They tell these young people, "Oh, he's the greatest wrestler ever." So that's out there now. That people say, "Oh, he was the greatest wrestler ever," and then you go and look at his history and everything he done. He had all those titles, and people gonna actually assume that he was the greatest wrestler ever. And a lot of wrestlers say that because they came up on Ric Flair. So, wow, it's hard to beat that thing. But Undertaker, man, as far as
oh my God, you Undertaker, you soon you hear that gong, you know.
Wrestling realm, and Ric Flair said too that he had the best theme. I think Ric Flair would go ahead and go with Undertaker.
Yeah, because you hear that gong, man, you automatically knew the doom.
Yeah, exactly.
You knew. You just knew.
But yeah, I'm about to go. I'm gonna roll with the Undertaker, even though Ric Flair is my favorite wrestler of all time. I'm gonna roll with Undertaker on that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anthony Manzano, if you guys had to build a disciples of Apocalypse with a current generation of wrestlers from either WWE or AEW, who do you use in that group?
I'm starting out with
Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt, and then I'm the House of Black.
House of Black, yeah. I can put Butcher and Blade in that, man. I would use that.
You and Butcher and Blade, but what is you and Butcher and Blade? What is your fixation with them?
Man, it's not a fixation, man. It's just they could do so many things with that group, Chris. You know that. With that tag team, we done talked about it. They can do so many things with them. They're not doing. But just have them just make them an awesome tag team, man, like the Road Warriors. You definitely could do that with those guys. You can have what's those other guys, man, that tag team, the Viking Raiders. You can put them in that. But House of Black, yeah, definitely.
All right, Victor G says Bret Hart versus Kurt Angle. Easy, Kurt Angle. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Even though Bret could hang with him.
Bret could hang with him, yeah.
Button Simpson, Briscoe Brothers, Jack and Gerald versus Imperium versus FTR versus Arn and Tully. Good God Almighty.
Jack and Jerry, man. Jack and Gerald Briscoe. They'll win the match. But
that would be a hell of a tag match.
It'd be a heck of a tag team match. Every one of those teams are very impressive, and Imperium got to keep them guys together, and they got to let them do what they can do. Those guys are, you talking about impressive. Man, they can hang with anybody back in the day, you ask me. Yeah. FTR could too, but FTR back in the day, Chris, it's just what it is. They would have been a very small team. A very small team. Arn and Tully is way bigger than those guys, and they was considered a small team back in the day. But Arn, man, Tully was bigger than both of those guys, man. And when he was managing them, I'm like, whoa. And Tully was what, 5'10", 5'9", 5'10", 210, 215 pound wrestler. He wasn't huge, So they would have been midgets back then. They would have been midgets.
All right, Button Simpson, Big Show versus Powerhouse Hobbs.
Oh man, Big Show.
Show.
He would have choke slammed that joker through the mat, man.
Anthony M. Actually, he said in the show he hated wrestling with Kane because he didn't know his own strength. He said Kenwood always would hold him up and choke slam for like 10 minutes just laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, Kane would. Yeah. He would hold him up.
I didn't care for Kane that much. I really did.
I'll be right back.
Like him. And I used to turn the TV every time he came on, man. Except for when he had that feud with the Undertaker when they supposed to have been brothers and everything. But besides that, every time Kane came out, mainly I turned the channel. Anytime I see him, I'm like, oh, Kane's on there. And then didn't Kane put somebody on fire? He put somebody on fire, man, or something like that. I'm like, wow, man. Or was that Papa Shango who put somebody on fire? I can't remember, man. Papa Shango. That was just flat out crazy. Okay. Got to check this out, man. Nice running elbow by Chris Statlander. Oh, nice running knee lift by Statlander. Okay. Suplex, nice. Okay, didn't get the pin. John Smith, how do you feel about JBL managing Robert Roode and using him as a top guy? John, I would like to see that, but we don't know. We don't know if we ever gonna see Robert Roode again in the ring. I don't know. No, wait a minute. I'm thinking about Bobby Roode. Robert Roode and Bobby Roode, same guy. I'm not sure if Robert Roode's ever going to come back and be like he was before. Me and Chris, we know we got some inside information on him. We talked to his former partner, and we're not sure, man. We're not sure, but I think that would be great if he actually did manage him, and I think they could go far. He would be a top 10 guy instantly, man. Instantly. So, be good when Chris come back. We'll talk about that. Yeah, Mag says I give the Acclaim match 2.5 stars. 2. Okay, cool, Mag. This match right here is not too bad, guys. The Statlander haven't had a lot of good matches at all since she's been a champion, but this one right here is turning out pretty good. Wow, that should be it. Okay, Chris Statlander gets the win. I give it 2 stars, guys. Ray Underwood, the triple threat was Dean Malenko, Chris Benoit, and Shane Douglas. Wow, can't believe you didn't remember that. I don't know. I don't even remember you talked about that, Ray. I mean, you might have said something about that. Maybe Chris said he didn't remember that. But to tell you the truth, I think I remember something like that, but I'm not sure. As far as that, where did it happen, in WCW or WWE? If it was me not remembering it, was it Chris? Chris might have not remember it. But as far as Shane Douglas, and I never really cared for Shane Douglas, so it's probably something that I probably forgot really quick. If it had something to do with Shane, I didn't care for Shane Douglas. Now, as far as them doing it in WWF or WWE back then, I wasn't watching a lot of WWE, so it wasn't something that probably would have intrigued me, especially if I was seeing Shane in there. But I did like Chris Benoit a lot. Loved all his matches. Chris, what is this? The triple threat was Dean Malenko, Chris Benoit, and Shane Douglas. He said, "Wow, can't believe you didn't remember that." What is he talking about?
ECW.
Oh, ECW.
That was ECW, man.
I wasn't an ECW fan, Ray.
That was ECW, man.
Maybe you talking. Yeah, I wasn't an ECW fan. Couldn't stand it, Ray. Couldn't stand it.
The original ECW was good. WCW,
it was good for you. And I know when me, you, and Dre, I was watching wrestling at that time. Me, you, and Dre used to hang out, and Rod Nico, and yeah, we all used to watch wrestling. I wasn't a fan of ECW, so I will tell you that I wasn't a fan of it, not at all. Period. Don't say nothing to me about ECW. All I know is a guy named Paul E. Dangerously, Paul Heyman. He started it. He ran it. I know about it. I read about it in wrestling magazines. It used to come on TV or whatever. I didn't pay no attention to it. Didn't care about it. Still don't care about it. I can watch old video. I watch old video, and I watched some of it back in the day. Didn't care about it then. Don't care about it now. So, Ray, if I don't remember anything about ECW, and I'm sorry if any of you guys ECW fan, I never was a fan of it. So that's just me. That not saying that they didn't have good matches, because I did see some good matches from there, but I never paid attention to it live. I didn't. No, I didn't. I went back and watched Terry Funk, stuff like that, maybe a week or two later or whatever, and say, put it on film or whatever. I have it on video, VHS tapes back then. or whatever, and I would watch a little bit of it. But no, I didn't care about it. And and I'm gonna tell you why. And I'll tell you what, Chris and Dre have something to do with me not caring about it. Because Chris and Dre, they cared about the chaos, all these death matches, the things that was going on, the hardcore matches, I didn't care nothing about. So it's probably because of Terry Funk. Terry Funk was an old guy. I didn't want to see Terry Funk in that because I rather remember Terry Funk from the 70s and the early 80s. And Chris didn't see him till he was wrestling Ric Flair. I saw him old, and when them having Terry Funk over there doing that, I couldn't stand it. And look at Terry Funk now. So that's probably why I hated it. I was biased against it from the get-go.
Well, that was Terry Funk's MO. That was his whole thing here.
Well, it wasn't his MO before, Chris. I'm talking about
when he went over to Japan in the late 70s, early 80s. That was the end of it. Your hopes and dreams died that day, Harry.
But I'm sorry, man. I'm saying I saw one of my favorites doing that, and I'm just like, oh gosh, man, I can't stand it. And I was wondering why Paul E. Dangerously was doing that. He had to do something different. I understand that. I will sit here, guys, and say I understand he had to do something different. He couldn't be WCW. He couldn't be WWE. He had to do something different. So I understand what he was doing. And man, he was drawing some great crowds when he first started doing it. And so I give him big time credit for what he did. I just wasn't an ECW guy. So don't expect me to know the history of ECW because I really don't.
Eastern Championship Wrestling.
What's that? Yeah,
Eastern Championship
Wrestling. East Coast Champ. I didn't pay attention to it. So sorry about that. Ray. Let's see. All right, Stephen, Larry, Harry, and Chris, do you think I didn't realize this? Will Hobbs remind me so much like Ice Train in WCW with a mix of Tony Alex with
Jesus.
Oh
my God.
Man, Ice Train. You know what, Chris?
The only Ice I knew was Iceman King Parsons. That's the only Ice I knew.
Ice Train?
No.
Ice Train never got over, just like Powerhouse Hobbs. They not letting Powerhouse Hobbs get over. Ice Train was the same way. But Iceman King Parsons, Ice Train was huge, Chris. That was a big dude. Man, you probably remembered it if you saw him. He wasn't around long. All right, Travis Richardson said if this leads to Sting versus Christian, we might get something good, right? Chris and Harry, yeah. That's one thing I've been wanting ever since I've been watching it.
Why? Why do you want TNA all over again? Why? That's all it's gonna be. TNA all over. That's
what it will be. I will agree, Chris. TNA, that's another one, man. But that's another one. TNA, wow.
See, you didn't think about that.
and the whole thing about ECW, and another reason I didn't like it is because WCW was going downhill at that time. I was getting disenchanted with wrestling altogether around that time. So Ray, it didn't just have everything to do.
But I can't get off of it, boy.
No, man, I got to the point where I couldn't stand it. I hated wrestling, but I just did. All right, Anthony Manzano said, "What are you guys' top 3 promos done by wrestlers of all time?" Mine are Dusty Hard Times, the King of the Ring promo from Austin, and the CM Punk pipe bomb. Hard Times from Dusty Rhodes. Ric Flair when he came back to Greenville Auditorium, Chris, we was there live. Just all over Eric Bischoff. And I will say the MJF, that promo he did when he actually went off on Tony Khan and when he left. That one right there. I did like the CM Punk pipe bomb. That was very good. But I wasn't a fan of CM Punk and didn't follow him enough to really intrigued me that much. I used to sneak in every now and then and watch him, but back then, to tell you the truth, I was looking for Kurt Angle. I was looking for John Cena. I didn't care about CM Punk, and I was like, "What is everybody's infatuation with this dude?" But I did see him, so it is what it is with that. But let's move on up. Anthony Manzano, it's funny you say that people say that Ric Flair is the greatest wrestler ever, but then people younger than you guys actually say Shawn Michaels is the greatest wrestler ever. Yeah, because Ric Flair is actually out there putting, he's actually out there promoting Shawn as the greatest wrestler ever.
Yeah.
I will never say that in my personal opinion, I think Sean was great and he did everything great in the ring. But when it boils down to it, in my opinion, the numbers don't reflect that. What Sean drew and everything like that, it doesn't reflect that. But Sean is definitely. Would you say he's top 10, Chris?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, I would say I would.
Easy top 10.
I say 7 or 8 or something like that. I put him around that range, man. In my opinion, from every and remember, and Anthony. I mean, you don't know that, but I've been watching wrestling since the early 70s, man. So. You know, I'm 56 years old. I started watching when I was 4 years old in 1971. Wow. I watched a lot of wrestling. So it's kind of like the same thing when you look at let's look at basketball. When you look at these basketball players today, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. You know, it took a long time for me to put LeBron James in the top 10, Kobe Bryant in the top 10. I've seen a lot of athletes. I've been watching sports heavily, man, since I was 4 years old, from boxing, wrestling, all the way up through basketball, from the ABA days when the red, white, and blue ball, they played with that. I watched the World League of football when they had the World Football League back in 1974, 1975. So I've been watching sports for a long time, buddy. You know, of course, I don't look that old, but I've been watching for a long time, Anthony. So I watched a lot of wrestlers, man, all the way back to when Bruno had the title, back when I saw Ivan Koloff beat Bruno back in 1971. I saw VHS beat as it happened. I didn't see it actually live, but I saw Mid-Atlantic wrestling. It was East Coast wrestling then. They brought the 8 millimeter film to show Ivan Koloff taking the WWF title off Bruno Sammartino. So, Chris, you know I've been watching for a
I know, yeah,
a long time. So, you know, I remember when Pedro Morales won a title from Bruno when he had the WWF title. Stan Stasiak when he had it for that little while. So I remember a lot of things, man. A lot of things when it comes to wrestling. I watched Superstar Billy Graham's reign. I watched Jack Briscoe's reign. I watched Dory Funk's reign. He had it for 4 years, the NWA title. I didn't watch all 4 years because
I saw goddamn Luthez, boy.
Yeah, I saw Luthez, man. Yeah, I saw Luthez. Yeah, he was still wrestling. I didn't see him as world champ, but I saw Luthez. He was still wrestling in the 70s. You know, Mr. Wrestling, Tim Woods. I've seen a lot of great wrestlers. So when you look at these modern wrestlers, of course, people that's Chris' age, you know, Chris is 40. He's only 10 years old, younger than me. But Chris, 46, he started watching in 84 when Hulk Hogan won the title. It was your first time. You Hulk Hogan, the main event. Hulk Hogan and Hulk Hogan when he beat Iron Sheik. That's when Chris started watching. Man, I was a veteran. I had been watching 13 years by the time Chris started watching. 13 years I had been watching wrestling before that. So I've watched a lot of wrestling. So when you come out there and say the GOAT, man, you got to remember I was watching Batman with Killer Kowalski and all those guys was wrestling. You know, I remember when Jimmy and Jerry Valiant was the WWF tag team titles when Jimmy was a young guy, handsome Jimmy Valiant.
Well, Harry was there when Vince Sr. started WWF, boy.
What's that, Chris?
I said you were there when Vince Sr. started the company, boy.
Well, I was there when Vince was running it, not started it. You're crazy, man. Vince started it back in the 50s, man. Or it was 1961 when he started. Wasn't born yet. But I was born when Martin Luther King was still marching. You know, I was born a year before that. So I've been around for a long time, man. Long time.
All right, let's get through these comments, man.
Yeah, definitely. Hit them all, man.
All right, man. So Anthony M says, no disciples of Apocalypse. That was a motorcycle group of Crush. I don't remember, but I'll take your word for it.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Travis Richards, LOL, Chris Face. Dang, give him a high school vibe again. Teacher class for my math. 2 + 2 = 4. Okay. Travis Richard, Harry, that was crazy. You said Gunther in an interview, he hoped WWE don't sleep on Ludwig Kaiser. It looked like they can talk. Look like something with him is I lose this title. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep going because we got a lot of comments we got behind.
Anthony,
yeah, because Rampage done went off there and everything.
Yeah,
Anthony M said, who would give the most Pinfall is a 6-minute match, Iron Man match. There's a match, Kurt Angle versus Vern Gagne versus Dean Malenko.
Oh, wow, man. I still give it to Vern Gagne.
I say it's a 3-way draw, but nobody. But 60-minute time limit, but time's up.
I still give it to Gagne. But Kurt and Dean, man.
Yeah, that's
I wish you guys would have seen Dean Malenko's dad, Boris Malenko. Woo!
Yeah.
The original man of 1,000 Hoes. Incredible, man.
Incredible
until Wahoo McDaniel knocked his teeth out with a chop. Boris was never the same, man. Not his teeth out. I saw that on TV, man.
Yeah, because doggone Wahoo couldn't see. He's about half damn blind.
Wahoo would.
Yo, Wahoo was about blind.
Would you want to be on the edge of those chops, man?
I'm trying to tell you, but he would have to watch his back. But he hit me wrong. I'm like, okay, you know you about to die, right?
Yeah.
You better watch your back, cause something about to happen to you, bad boy.
That dang
something about to happen.
He taught Ric Flair how to chop like that.
I'm like, hey, I don't care what they say you can do in the street, but trust me, what I'm bringing to you, it ain't. Hey, whatever you can do ain't gonna save you, Jack.
Steamboat was a killer. Steamboat was a killer with his too, especially when he had all that muscle, man. He was a killer with them things, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, boy.
Yeah, Bad Magnum, not a bad match to finish the night. 2 stars. Yeah, I gave it 2. We gave it 2 stars too. But Rampage, I'll say Rampage. I'll go ahead and go with Rampage 2.5 stars, man.
Yeah,
Wasn't
2.5.
bad, wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
2.5 stars. Yeah.
All right, Cal Long says LA Knight versus Rick Rude by promo and Rick show. Tights of his face with smash face expression. LA Knight. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Rick, you ain't better than me. I'm gonna lay the LA Knight on you. Yeah. Well, look, man. I tell you what, Rick Rude. If Rick Rude was wrestling today, yeah, he'd be over like crazy. If he was a face turned and became a face. But Rick Rude loved being a heel, man. Magnum, here's a match for you. Ultimate Warrior versus the short blonde-haired buff Sting.
Sting, man, all day.
Yeah, Sting all the way. I wouldn't have liked to seen that match. Now, you know they were tag team partners.
But still, Sting would have killed him, man.
Yeah, he would have.
Yeah, Sting would have killed him. Anthony M., sure you guys ever watched that crazy promo, Ambrose and Mick Foley, when Ambrose, Susan SCW, or Ambrose blamed him for all the young wrestlers getting injured during hardcore. I missed that one.
I seen that, Anthony. Cal Long said he's gonna go with Rude. I think we missed that, Chris, because Heenan by his side laugh out loud.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Stephen Larry, Maximum Male Models versus Johnny B. Bad. Johnny B. Bad, man. Come on, that's Johnny B. Bad.
Yeah.
I ain't got.
Especially in a legit fight.
I ain't even got to think about that, man. Yeah. Stephen Larry, LOL, Mag. Oh nah. Stephen Larry, Harry, and Chris. Do you know Dusty is the only one, the one created Johnny B. Bad character? I wouldn't doubt it.
No, I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't doubt it. Anthony M. I'm in my 30s. I didn't start watching wrestling until I was around 10 years old, my 5th grade year of elementary school. Okay.
Yeah, most kids did around that time, Anthony. Anywhere from 8 to 10. 8 to 10 or 8 to 12. Start watching wrestling.
All right. Anthony M., did you watch any of the matches from the Russian company that was owned by the Von Erichs?
Oh, no.
Never heard of it.
Wow.
Never even heard of it.
Neither did I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Stephen Larry, Mick Foley, Cactus Jack with all his characters versus Bray Wyatt in the promo. Who wins? Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt,
man. Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, here we go. Anthony M., do you guys feel Von Erich family is the most tragic story? Good God, yes.
Yeah, in professional wrestling here.
Yeah.
Because most of the sons are dead.
There's only one. There's only one.
Yeah,
There's only one, Kevin.
Kevin, the last one.
He's the last one of the original.
I mean,
he got two sons. He got two sons.
That's the great thing about him. That that the legacy will continue to go on.
Yeah, and other than that, if he didn't have them boys, Von Erichs are done.
The Von Erichs, they would pass off this earth, man. They would die off. But thankfully, Kevin has 2 sons. But wow, man, wow, that is very tragic. Yeah, I remember Public Enemy from ECW versus MJF and Cold Dance Off. Oh my gosh, man.
I can't. Rick, come on, man. You tripping now. You
Rick
tripping.
is laughing, boy. Rick cracking up.
Yeah, he cracking up. He know because he tripping.
But
John
see, that's
Smith.
the thing about it is, man. I sit here and I talk, and I don't know if Ray's still on here or whatever. I say I wasn't a fan of ECW, but I remember that stuff. I remember Public Enemy and stuff. I remember people from there, so I did watch some of it.
You remember him too because they was in WCW.
Yeah, well, I remember him from ECW. I remember him WCW too. So, but I do remember.
And I remember for that quick run in WWE when
they was over there.
They had to wrestle public APA, and they punished them boys. Man, they had one match with them boys, and they got fired the next day.
Heck yeah, John Smith. Do you think Sting should cut his hair dyed blonde and be the original Sting for his retirement match?
No. He ain't got the body for it no more, man. He ain't got the body for it. No.
Look, John, I'm not gonna say it's a bad idea. It just I think you would look foolish.
That's why I said no. He ain't got the body for it no more. Because if he does that, you're gonna think of what he used to look like in the 90s, and 80s, and he ain't gonna look like that, and it's gonna mess everything up.
No. I love the Surfer Sting because he was big, he was fast, he was quick, he was strong. But yeah, he dropped them roids. He came back as a Crow. He looked totally different.
Yeah, everybody was like, "That ain't the real Sting." I'm like, "That's him, y'all.
That's him. Yeah, it was him." That's the same thing they say about Superstar Billy Graham. When he went over to the NWA, when he went over to Jim Crockett Promotions, they said they ain't the same guy. He had cut his hair and everything. People were mad as I don't know what, talking about they were the same guy. Same guy. It was the same Superstar Billy Graham. Jack Hames, sup, Harry and Chris. Welcome back. I just finished listening to Coolio Fantastic Voyage on Pandora. Rest in peace, legend, voice of hip hop classic jam. Back then, slide.
Slippity slide.
Slippity slide. Yeah, don't forget about your troubles from 9 to 5 and just sail along. Yeah. So I'm thinking about Fantastic Voyage from Lakeside, to tell you the truth. But I know Coolio had his version too. I like that one. Ashton Springer, who's y'all GOAT? Man, as far as my GOAT of wrestling, the best in my opinion, the best ever to do it, the best combined wrestler, Nature Boy. I always will be. But that's not saying he's my favorite he's not my favorite wrestler, but he's my favorite performer of wrestling. Anytime I think about wrestling or I want to present wrestling to anybody, I'm going to say Nature Boy Ric Flair. Rick Steamboat, as far as probably my favorite performer in the ring. I can also throw Shawn Michaels in there. It's probably one of my favorite performers inside of the ring. Let's see, Brock Lesnar. I'm gonna throw him in there as one of my top favorite performers inside of the ring. But I say Brock would have been the GOAT if Brock would have done this full time. If he wouldn't have took time off, he would be the GOAT. He'd be the greatest ever, even at his size and everything. Brock has it all when it comes down to it. Kurt Angle, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Let's see. And I have to go in there, even though I know most of you guys know about Terry Funk the most. He's he became the most famous brother. I say Dory Funk Jr., Jack Briscoe, Bob Backlund, even Bob Backlund. And I'm not talking about crazy Bob Backlund. Chris, no, mostly crazy Bob Backlund. Mm-hmm. Bob Backlund, one of my top 10 wrestlers of all time as far as the GOAT conversation. But yeah, Ric Flair, number one all time. Jack Haynes says Ric Flair. Jack Haynes and even Stone Cold got Ric Flair in this list around Mount Rushmore more. And hey, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say this. And I know Chris will, I don't think Chris would disagree with me, but Chris, like the other Stone Cold more, stunning Steve Austin. Fantastic wrestler. Great wrestler. Talking about somebody, and they when he first came out as Rookie of the Year, Pro Wrestling Illustrated, they put that on him that he was the next Ric Flair. He was and he had it all the tools. Him and Terry Taylor. As far as the next Ric Flair, they had all that. But Terry Taylor ruined the Rooster, ruined him. But stunning Steve Austin, Stone Cold, I think that was the right move. What Vince did with him. Hey, you can't put a number on that, Chris. You can't put nothing on that. As far as the most over wrestler ever, I have to say he's the most over wrestler ever. Even if you throw Rock in there.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's the most over wrestler ever to do it. Yeah. Even though it wasn't as long as Hulk Hogan or whatever. Hulk Hogan, as far as wrestling, as far as a wrestler, Hulk Hogan was the biggest thing in wrestling. He's the Michael Jordan of wrestling. But the most over wrestler ever is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Nobody would ever get that big, I don't think, in wrestling.
No.
Ever.
And second, you got to put Undertaker as
you got to put Undertaker second next to him, and then The Rock. But you know, if Ric Flair would have came up in the 80s or the 70s and would have did that for Vince, he would have been Rock. He would have been Rock or something like that. His promos was killers and everything. He just did not, you know, he mainly wrestled in the South. I mean, he wrestled all around the world, but his popularity was in the South to the Southwest region, man, of the country. It just was. All right, Jack Haynes, Andre the Giant, because our fans were scared of him. Laugh out loud. Who is the Giant? This Giant, man. You know,
fans weren't scared of Andre. Fans weren't scared of him. They loved him. They weren't scared of him.
People loved him. Andre was the first big star. Him and Dusty Rhodes, man. Dusty Rhodes in the 70s, him, Dusty Rhodes, and Ric Flair. They was the biggest things in wrestling, even though you had Bruno Sammartino up north and, you know, then Superstar Billy Graham and all that. But nationwide, everybody knew who those guys were. And it was mainly because the wrestling books promoted those guys more than anybody. And they went to the regional territories and fought everywhere. But Bruno had that big region, that northwest region up there. He had that on lock, man. Had it on lock. Jack Haynes, laugh out loud. Chris want to say LA Knight today is most over. Laugh out loud. He's not the most over.
Roman's the most over.
Who?
Today, Roman.
Roman is the most over. Yeah. I don't care what people want to sit there and talk about, you know, LA Knight. He's over, but he still has a ways to go to catch Roman. And I have to put Cody right there next to Roman. And then I'll say LA Knight. LA Knight is definitely up there. Those three right there are neck and neck. And then you got to throw in the Usos with him. Sami Zayn, right? Sami Zayn was right there with Roman for a while.
At one point,
You know, at one point he was, but I knew it wouldn't last. I think LA Knights will last if they play it right. It's gonna last. But when it boils down to it, guys, Gunther is the one who should end up. Gunther needs to be a long-term champion. It doesn't matter which title he has. He needs to be a long-term champion. And Gunther, you know, you need to let him have a run with the title too at some point in time. In one of those titles, maybe not the Universal title, but the one that Rollins has. Gunther needs to have a run with that title. Not long, he doesn't need it, but Gunther, man, Gunther is today's Ivan Koloff, Nikita Koloff, Baron Von Raschke. They need to run that thing right, and you know, make sure they, you know, you can't have Gunther going down. You got to continue to run that thing right. Hogan, because all clothing as a teen and movies, laugh out loud. Man, Hogan was it.
Hogan's definitely on the Mount Rushmore wrestling. You cannot,
no doubt, always will be. I mean, Hogan, you know, hey, I didn't care much about his promos, but a lot of people, hey, I couldn't turn away, even though I hated him. I hated his promos. I couldn't turn away when he talked. Hey, kids, eat your vitamins. You know, say mom and dad, say your prayers and all. I couldn't turn away. Even though I was a teenager, I'm like, man, this guy here couldn't turn away.
But he was the biggest thing in the day, man. And he goes on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
You can't deny it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Magnum, I agree. Mr. Silent Profiler, woo! So
yeah, no doubt. I mean, so each one of these guys had their niche, man. You could sit there and look at all of them and say, okay, why this guy's not the GOAT and have somebody over him? You can say Shawn Michaels over these guys, or you can say Bret Hart is over some of these guys. But when it boils down to it, those guys do not have anything that you can hold on to, you know, and say, okay, this is what made these guys the greatest of all time. You know, Ric Flair has his wrestling. Hulk Hogan just has his popularity and his niche with, you know, just raising a whole generation of fans, you know, 2 generations of fans pretty much, basically. And then you have Undertaker, who just intrigued everybody. Yeah. It just, you know, you can't beat those 3 when it comes. And then The Rock, that short period of time, his dynamic promos, his personality, his looks, you know, people looking at him as, is he Samoan? Is he, you know, is he black? Yep. You know, it just, and then he went up to movies and did his thing. You can't deny that. So I say those 4 right there, and then Stone Cold Steve Austin. So you got to have 5, man. Those Stone Cold Steve Austin, his short term with what he did and how he just intrigued the nation, made wrestling cool for everybody. I have to say it was Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Goldberg had a little bit to do with that too. Even though couldn't stand him, couldn't stand that streak. People loved that. But Stone Cold Steve Austin, Goldberg, they made things cool, and the NWO. I'll give Eric Bischoff that. But he did copy it from New Japan, but that made wrestling cool. It was cool for everybody. So Eric Bischoff, you got to give him his props, man. Even though I think this guy Elf Wrestling up bad, I got to give him his props that for that short time that he made it cool for everybody. Wrestling got to the point where it was just cool for everybody. All right, Rick Red. Big Show will get his head pulled if he faced Andre the Giant. Yeah. Rick Red said, "Woo, Harry and Chris. Do you think Gunther versus Andre the Giant will be a good classic match by story?" It would have been. I think it would be with Gunther as when Gunther was a bigger guy. The bigger Gunther would have gave Andre a great match. Even this Gunther would be. But Andre would get frustrated with him, probably take his big old hand and just do some things to Gunther that I wouldn't even want to think about. All right, man. Rick Red says, "Laugh out loud." Chris face expression like, "Thank God I didn't have to work today." And this is a motivation to everyone. Watch this. Never give up. Go travel and live your life. And you do like icons like Chris and Harry did. All right, guys, we about to get off this. We almost at 3:30, but gonna be on. We'll stay on for 5 or 6 more minutes. We off of here. All right, Rock is my in my GOAT list because who can make an eyebrow sexy for the women? Laugh out loud, Cal. All right, Cal Long. Is he black? Laugh out loud, Harry and Chris. Everybody still say that today. WWE lists all black champions and Rock not in it. Wait. Let's see. Ain't Rock black? Laugh out loud. Yeah, he is black.
Yeah,
he definitely came out there a long time ago and got on Jet Magazine and said he was black. Straight up, he's a black guy, man. There's no doubt about that. You just look at his father, but people want to dismiss that. I mean, I know a lot of white people, man, they wanted to dismiss that. But he's black, straight up. Cal Long, there will be no Tony Khan without Eric Bischoff. That's true. Thanks for the stream. Hey, no problem, Ashton, man. Come back.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, man. Thank you for joining in, man. Thank you.
All our new members, man. You, Anthony Manzano, John Smith. Appreciate each and every one of you guys coming tonight, man. And I think we had one other person. I can't think of your name, but if you're still here, believe me, we acknowledge you, man. But all our new listeners. Kyle Long says, "Thanks, Harry and Chris." Hey, no problem,
Thank you, man.
But thanks to Kyle Long. Thanks, Kyle Long, for coming in and rocking with the family. Our new family member, Ashton Springer. Like I say, John Smith, Anthony Manzano, our man Magnum, Ride or Die, Ray Underwood, Jacoby Peter, Rick Red, D Skill, H-Town, Jack Haynes, our girl Melanie McKeith. So many coming in and rocking with us tonight, man. Our man Braden, young man Braden coming in, Stephen Larry. You guys,
man, Kelby.
We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Chris, anybody else you can think of, man?
Yeah, man, Kelby coming on, man.
Yeah, Kelby Gore coming in, man, rocking with us tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think that's about it.
We had a lot more guys, but we came. Travis Richardson coming in and Travis Richardson and Travis Richard both come through tonight. But appreciate all you guys, man, coming and rocking with the family. And guys, I'll tell you, Samson Button, our man Samson Button, and our man Victor Ganfisto, a couple guys, Ride or Die, man. These guys been rocking with us for a long time. We appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. But we are definitely out of here. We've been on too long. I said we're gonna stay on the 3:30. Yeah. But man, Chris, man, we're gonna get off here. We're gonna hit some Z's tonight, man.
Yeah, because I got to get up in the morning.
Yeah, and but we definitely see you guys a little bit later. Me and Chris will be talking tomorrow after Chris get off. I don't know what we're gonna do, but as soon as Chris get off, I'm pretty sure Chris is gonna give me a call. I don't know if we're gonna go to a wrestling event tomorrow, or we're gonna be watching Collision. I don't know. Yeah. But it wasn't Ring of Honor. Didn't Ring of Honor have a pay-per-view? Yeah. But we don't know nothing about that. So
I posted it in the group, our Facebook group.
I don't know nothing about it. So I mean, if we was watching it, we definitely would have got it. But me and Chris, we don't know nothing about it. We would have went into it, and I know a lot of those it's same guys on Dynamite and Ring of Honor and all that. But we would have been confused. All right, but we are out of here, guys. Stay strong. Stay up. Stay straight up. Peace.